All eyes on me. 반짝거리는 난 so bling bling bling, shining so bright. Made for TV. Another whisper when I walk by. 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, babe. Yeah, 24/7 I'm in the spotlight. Twinkle twinkle, people all eyes on me. Following everywhere. 초점은 내게, I'm always ready. Take off flash. Like camera action, think I'm ready from the start. Got the look so fashion. That's why I'm in the tension magnet. Feeling so confident. 모든 시선이 멈추는 게 it's so 당연한 걸. 자연스럽게 shining at the top. I don't know, but I'm just glowing everywhere. 모든 빛이 끌어당겨. 손끝이 닿는 순간 take a shot. Your heartbeat races. 난 내게 신을 보내듯이. All eyes on me. 반짝거리는 난 so bling bling bling, shining so bright. Made for TV. I know they whisper when I walk by. 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, Funny how I'm so feeling sweet by just walking down the street. 티어나게 묶은 ponytail. 좋아, 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, babe. You know that I'm the only one, can't replace me. Melting down the iceberg, sweet and spicy. So get in line, don't be late. I need check it out that I go with you. You're so into me, babe. 24/7 I'm in the spotlight. Twinkle twinkle, they put all eyes on me. Following everywhere. 초점은 내게, I'm always ready. 자연스럽게 shining your tattoo. I don't know, but I'm just glowing everywhere. 모든 빛이 끌어당겨. 손끝이 닿는 순간 take a shot. Your heartbeat races. 난 내게 신을 보내듯이. 눈 속에 이미 담겨진 나 늦기 전에 서둘러 control less, so I can always be with you. 반짝거리는 난 so bling bling bling, shining so bright. Made for TV. 안무를 whisper when I walk by. 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, Funny how I'm so feeling sweet by just walking down the street. 완벽하게 부는 바람도 좋아, 계속해줘, 'cause I like it, babe. Question mark, you don't have to put that question mark. Take a head and nod. 우연인 척 자연스럽게 다가온데도 이해할게. Question mark, you don't have to put that question mark. Think I had enough. 모르는 척 아닌 척해도 I can see right there, your eyes on me. Count on me like 1, 2, 3. Spell on you like ABC. Twinkle twinkle shining stars. 까맣게 물들었던 어둠 속 빛이 돼줄게. I'll be your star, you'll be my star. Been searching for I'm sentimental, micro romantic. Every time my makeup is late, I can be on one color away. No matter late night, I'm shining so bright. My fake swerve, everything you deserve. When I wake up in the morning, feeling brand new, fresh in the crack of dawn. I'm already soaring. Baby, turn it off, 'cause this my song. What? Dream life like a runway strut. Can do what I want, to God of time. Forget I couldn't happen fast, but I never listen. I can hear engines screaming till the body hit the climax. When the signal turns me gently, we fly that wow. I'm a crystal line, no, never slow it down for sure. I don't drive, I'll fly it to the sky. It's the sound of real shit. I'm chasing your heart, counting 1, 2, 3, 4. How close do you hold on your side? I'm feeling your soul. Yeah, you know when you need a hand, promise I'll be there.
Hi, good evening. Good morning. Hi, Jose. Welcome. Yeah, it's I'm a bit early, right? A little early than usual. Hi, Nadoan. Welcome, welcome. Also, the new album for TT Star is amazing. I can't stop playing this, man. Also, I totally enjoyed the minigame. So addicted. Normal hours. Yeah, for cheatery, yes, it is normal hours indeed. Also, spam playing this album, guys. It's amazing. I don't even want to stop. I'm also experiencing a last song syndrome because of those songs, man. Anyway, we'll be reading through chapter 45 because that is what the writer recommended. Chapter 45, 46, and then the event. Aight. Let's go. I wonder what's going to happen. Also, we'll be using EN voice.
So uncomfortable.
I actually want to finish 45, 46 in one sitting, but sadly I have work tomorrow. So I cannot
Hassle.
I cannot stay that long.
Here I come. I'll hold the line.
Okay, everyone has a cube. Hi, Cheatery! Have fun with this story. I can't wait! I'm excited on what's about to happen because when we watched through the PV last time, it seems to be jam-packed with excitement.
Your king shall secure another victory for the crown. Reload.
Hopefully we could do the event tomorrow, but I will probably go home late tomorrow because of work.
You're tougher than I thought.
I don't think we can do the event tomorrow, probably on Sunday.
I told you justice would prevail.
Tomorrow is probably chapter 46.
You heard from Nayuta?
We're back to Eden. Okay.
Yes, she said something is bothering her and proposed a joint investigation.
Okay. So this seems to be leading to the one we saw on PV where Nayuta is in a lab, it seems, with the dark matter.
All right. What's the location?
That's what has me a bit concerned. It's the lift.
The lift? Isn't it dangerous there? There's a lot of raptures, right?
The lift.
I suppose it's more accurate to say the route leading to it.
Oh.
Unlike the area immediately surrounding the lift, there shouldn't be too many raptures there.
I see.
What is she up to?
Are you afraid?
Of course not. Do you have the coordinates?
Nayuta gave us a rendezvous point. She wants you to wait for her there.
Wait, you're really going?
Don't worry, I won't ask you to come. Just focus on your training.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that. I never expected you to take me along. But if you go, this place will be completely empty.
Oh, wait, let me... Hold on. Yukuri, I will translate that real quick. Let me use my phone. You came here after finishing chapter 45, but you still don't understand English. I'll come back and comment again. Okay, thank you! It's okay, but thank you so much for dropping by. Arigatou gozaimasu. I only know very little Japanese, but still thank you for dropping by.
What if there's another attack?
Okay. She seems to be afraid that Eden might get attacked and there's no one to defend it but her. Well, that's understandable.
Then fight them off.
Easier said than done, Snow White.
Do you think we'd be having this conversation if I thought I could do that?
It'll be fine. Go.
Care to explain what you mean by fine?
Fine.
You know who said he'd send reinforcements.
Oh? Honey's sending reinforcements? From the Ark?
No.
Then from where?
You'll have to see for yourself.
Ah.
To be honest, I still can't really believe it. I doubt I'll be completely convinced until it actually happens.
Huh?
Regardless, we should be able to hold out until they arrive, even if they get delayed.
Indeed. We've expanded the range of our optical camouflage and refined Eden's spear. We can hold out for several days, barring a visit from the Queen herself. Should that happen, we won't last half a day.
It sounds like you're telling me not to go.
Quite the opposite. We're saying you can go without worry. It's critical that we gather more intel, especially now, when we don't know what the Queen intends to do. Go.
All right, I'll be off then.
Snow White walks away.
When do you think we'll be able to produce Nikke's? Has Honey contacted you?
That technology is as classified as it gets. We won't get our hands on it overnight.
I hope he's all right.
In the CEO's office at Elysian. We've come to meet Ingrid, but her silence is so imposing that none of us can bring ourselves to speak. She sighs as she looks over Neon's new body, then furrows her brow, then opens her mouth as if to scold her before closing it again and falling back into thought. What's in your head, Ingrid? She repeats this over and over for a full 10 minutes. What? Is she ogling Neon? This is awkward.
Tactics. Entertainment.
Wait, I think we're heading there. Okay, I think I know where we're heading. What about you, Neon? Are you tactics or something else? Oh, what?
It was so quiet, I thought someone should say something.
Yeah, the silence was killing me too.
Technology.
You're an Elysian, Nikke. Don't say the Malice slogan.
Are you really?
I mean, you were just staring at me without saying anything.
So in the counter squad, each one is a different manufacturer, huh? That's interesting. We're only missing Pilgrim, I think.
This is the first time an Elysian Nikke has ever transferred into a Malice body.
Oh boy.
Frankly, I have no clue what to do about it, let alone what to say.
Really? I figured you'd say something like, "This calls for a tactical approach."
You can't use that word for just anything.
Says the one who uses it for everything.
I spoke with the representative from MMR. They've agreed that your affiliation is to remain with Elysian, and we will continue to take full responsibility for you.
Technically, we have full representation of the big three encounters. Yes, that's why I'm saying we're only missing one, the Pilgrim. But we already met a lot of Pilgrims, but they're not part of counters yet. I guess we'll see in the future chapters.
The issue is that your specifications are rather singular.
Hmm? Don't tell me all her specs goes to strength or power.
Of course they are. I'm special. Completely one of a kind.
That means that every time you need repairs, you'll have to go to Malice.
Oh no.
Come again?
Oh no. And to be prod by GN.
All your parts, as well as their implementation, are proprietary. On top of that, they're too advanced for us. Regrettably, Elysian in its current state cannot fully comprehend all of the technology in your body.
Because it came from VTC. I really like Neon Neon. Me too. She looks so cool.
They say you're immune to E2 crystals, dark matter, even corruption. At least in theory. It's absurd. Such convenient technology is far removed from what it means to be tactical. Overcoming weakness through strategy is the very essence of tactics. In any case, only Malice is capable of engineering bodies with such technology. Which is to say, you'll have to go to them every time an issue arises.
Ugh, that sounds like a pain.
Yeah, it does. And you don't know what GN's going to do with your body. Good luck.
You brought this upon yourself by running off and getting yourself a new body from someone else.
My bad.
It's like a mom scolding her child.
Elysian managing a Malice-made body. Life is never short on surprises.
That's what I hear from people who are super old.
Hey, that's foul. Don't say that.
Sorry.
We're short on time, so we'll iron out the details as we go.
Ingrid presses a button on her desk.
Bring it in.
Bring what in?
Oh, I bet it's a birthday cake.
The things GN would do to my body. Sign me up. Well, I would also volunteer myself. Despite the we'll resist a little bit, okay, but we volunteer.
Wait, whose birthday is it?
It's Nikke's birthday, honey.
She probably means for you, to commemorate your new life in this body.
Aww.
Our CEO may seem stone cold serious on the outside, but we all know she's a softie on the inside. Aw, that's so sweet.
Yeah, that's so
Thank
sweet.
you.
I don't even know how to respond to any of this.
I apologize for their behavior. Two mass-produced Nikkes, visibly straining, bring in a large container and set it down on the floor.
Thank you.
The mass-produced Nikke salute and withdraw.
Wow, that's huge.
Huh. Is it a coffin?
Maybe it's Neon's new weapon. The one she's looking for. The legendary firepower.
Unbelievable! She makes one small mistake and you're ready to bury her 6 feet under?
Could you please instruct your squad to be quiet?
I'm sorry, they're always like that.
If you want to keep me quiet, you'll have to use your mouth, Commander.
Are you ready for that, Anis, huh? Don't tempt me.
Mwah.
Oh god.
Mm.
My squad is embarrassing me, but it's fine.
Did you just get embarrassed by your own joke?
This is why you need to develop a habit of thinking before making a joke.
Yeah, in front of the CEO, and yeah, is she insinuating that we make out in front of Ingrid? And that's kind of embarrassing. It's like making out in front of a grandma, something like that.
You all are really something. Anyway, open it.
I step toward the container and reach for the button to open it.
Given the circumstances, shouldn't Neon be the one opening it?
I thought I saw some gunk on the button and was gonna wipe it. Did you just call Ingrid a grandma? That's just an example, okay. Not really her.
Interesting that you just assume you should take the lead, Commander.
Yeah, pretty presumptuous of you to waltz up there like you're the leader.
But we are the commander. But I am the leader.
Could you all shush? I'm pretty sure I'm the main character this time around.
We'll see, Neon. Neon strides forward confidently and presses the button. The container opens, revealing something large and beautiful.
What is that? A steel sleeping bag?
It looks like a tool. Maybe you're getting reassigned to Mighty Tools.
What? Am I being sent to Malice?
It's a gun. That's definitely a gun.
I'm glad at least one of you could tell.
My god, my squad has very small brain cells.
It's a gun?
Pick it up.
It's the legendary weapon.
It's like firepower incarnate.
It's a monster of a weapon, loaded with every technology available to Elysian.
Whoa. She's really like the combination of Elysian and Malice, huh?
We could never resolve the issue of the power source, so it never passed the concept phase. We were finally able to complete it, thanks to a power unit provided by Malice.
Ah, so that's why both the Elysian and Malice logos are on it.
So that's the reason.
Yes. Naturally, we take copyright seriously. Now, when you fire the weapon, its power source will resonate with your body, generating golden particles. Those particles will apparently affect both the gun itself and the bullets. But as to what effect they'll have, we still don't know. Once we obtain battle data, we can begin proper research.
Isn't that dangerous? You have a weapon, but you haven't tested it yet. It might explode on Neon.
For any other details, you may refer to the manual.
Wow, this thing looks like you could shoot lasers out of it. Pew, pew.
The only things permitted to be shot from that barrel are bullets and shells. It cannot and will not ever be a laser weapon.
Is it because it reminds her of Malice again?
Commit this to memory. Only weapons that use live ammunition are tactical.
Okay, got it,
Anything
ma'am.
else is heresy. A sham. Understood.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, no lasers. Like, yes, ma'am, no lasers. Got it.
Yes, ma'am. Understood. Long live live ammunition.
Heresy, yeah, heresy. Long live live ammunition. Okay.
Much better.
How is it even all that different? It still needs a power source to function.
Maybe the power source is neon. I liked the squad's IQ decreased even further and became more shameless the moment they. I know, right? And they've become it. To be honest, they become more lively. I'm enjoying their new improved personality though, but the brain cells, man, that's a downgrade.
Take it. It was made just for you.
Thanks. I'll put it to good use.
Make sure to capture 6-0. I've received a message from Mustang. He says not to keep you too long. You should head over.
Instructor,
What?
do you have anything for me?
It seems like the Rappy have become the jealous type lately, huh? Even with things like this, like a gift.
No.
That's cold.
They traded brain for more firepower. Well, at least we get entertained by it.
What is it now?
Thank you for everything.
Now give her a hug, Neon.
You better get going.
Why does it feel like Neon is Ingrid's favorite child, not Rappy?
Encounter imminent. Get ready. Everyone, prepare for battle. I made it. I'm raring to go. Let's chase away these bad fish.
I've never seen Ingrid smile like that. I know, right? She never smiled like that with Rappy. That's why I'm like, maybe Neon is the favorite child.
Under the light of the kingdom. Oh,
Yeah, that's a surprise.
under the light of the kingdom. Oh, everyone follow me and attack.
I told you justice would prevail. I can already feel my energy draining.
We don't need to speak long tongue. We can skip directement to the denouement.
Mustang snaps his fingers and the lights in the office go out.
Commander, where are you?
Someone just touched my leg!
I confused our positions.
Was Ravi trying to grope the commander? But it backfired. Oh.
Hey! Who's groping me?
Not me. Calm down, everyone.
Now someone's linking arms with me!
Get out of the way already!
Raffy, what the? Maybe try to touch the chest first. Make sure that's the commander. Oh wait, never mind. Neon is flat. She'll never notice.
Commander, where are you?
Don't! That tickles!
Mustang?
Très bien.
Mustang snaps his fingers again. What was that? The lights return.
What the? Whoa! It's so sparkly!
Is that a weapon?
Could you let go of my hand now, Rappy?
Sorry. I thought I'd take advantage of the blackout, but it didn't really work.
Ripperonis.
Voila! A weapon to use as on pair with l'expansive armament star. It will naturally more help in your upcoming battle.
how do I use it?
Uh-oh. No one knows.
Just pull the trigger to fire.
Wow, that's simple. Also, this new and is just a wipe mirror container. I was stuck in Tribe Tower because of mirror container. She cleared it without using any, and she ignored the mechanics of that boss. I am shocked. 3.5 is peak Nikke. I agree. We're just starting, but I'm already so hyped.
I figured that much, but what are all these floaty bits on the side?
Ah, those? They're spotlights.
Okay. It's really entertainment company. They need spotlight with their weapons. Question mark?
There's gotta be more to them than that, though, right?
Aren't they lasers?
No, that is all.
Eh?
But why?
A star must shine anytime, anywhere. She must appear dull at all times.
Where's the camera, Drew? Maybe her weapon is a part of it. I'm also just enjoying our fully upgraded looking cameras so much. Finally, all of them have their new model. Yeah, finally. This feels really like a new season of Nikke.
Still, they can be used to blind the enemy or something, right?
No, the lights have been adjusted specially to show off your beauty.
Oh,
They
God.
cannot be utilised as some sort of grenade flash.
This is useless then. Her secret weapon is the immortal cameraman.
Wait. That shield-looking thing on the left isn't a shield, is it?
Don't tell me that's a drone.
No, c'est un speaker.
What? She got a spotlight and she got a speaker. What kind of weapon design is this? Well, I guess it's for entertainment.
Seriously?
Katja Nikkes must remain pop stars, even on the battlefield. You mustn't forget this, ma chérie.
Of course. Got it. Thanks.
Well, not as cool as Neon's weapon, but it sure is flashy. And he wants to flashbang the enemy with her spotlight. But no, it's only for her own lighting, apparently.
Now then, are all preparatives complete?
Yeah, I think so. Neon and I both got everything we were supposed to get.
Mustang,
Oui.
nothing for me.
Oh, honey. Maybe just ask the commander. We already got a weapon. You even won the popularity poll. Come on.
Nothing.
Oh, poor Rappy. You should probably stop asking. You're setting yourself up for rejection.
Très bien. I shall leave the rest in your capable hands. The destiny of the Ark is at stake, but I firmly believe that you will achieve la victoire.
We'll do our best.
We'll do our best. Poor Rappy. Yeah, maybe ask the commander instead.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
Or
Chase away
maybe
these
ask
monsters.
GN.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Ooh, what is this? Tower to the gods? Lately, something's been off about the VTC guys. They've been snapping up huge stretches of barren land no one was using, throwing up high walls around it, and digging like crazy. Security out there is tighter than it needs to be. There are even rumors that VTC's leader has been on site. What is this? What the hell are they hiding out there? The scale alone doesn't make sense. They're using way too much land. Are they building some kind of new religious facility? If that's all it was, there'd be no reason to keep it under wraps. No matter how long, no matter how I look at it, something's off. 20 years in this business and my gut's telling me that there's something there. Oh shit. I'm not sure if the Tower of the God they're talking about is the lift. Or maybe there is really... Or maybe there is something underneath the lift that VTC is trying to hide.
Everyone, prepare for battle. I made it!
I will move as... Step back. It is dangerous.
I told you justice would prevail!
Yes, understood.
Encounter imminent. Get ready. I told you justice would prevail. Everyone, prepare for battle. I made it.
You played the new minigame yet? It's not easy. It's not easy. I tried, but it's so addicting. Yesterday, I was just supposed to do my dailies in Nikke and then sleep because I need to go to work early. I ended up sleeping at like 2 a.m. playing the minigame. It's so freaking addicting. Even though I'm not good with it, okay? But it's freaking addicting. Shift of flashbang us with wide out scene shift, but Anis can't flash the enemy. She's not supposed to do that according to shift up.
Step back. It is dangerous. Did you see? Your
Encounter imminent. Get ready.
It's way too difficult for me. I have to try if it's easier on phone with keyboard. With keyboard, I keep on pressing something else. Even though I already mapped the keyboard to my preferred buttons, but still, it's difficult. Wait, let's use someone else.
Do you seriously want me to go out like this? Pal?
I haven't tried on the phone yet.
Why don't we swim towards the next door? Bit by bit.
My problem with the phone, maybe... I haven't tried it yet though. Maybe... I'm not sure if you can see properly the lines. Because the screen is limited unlike on PC, right? Maybe I'll try again. There is a way to change Yes! On the settings, you can map your buttons. Today, the government dropped some shocking news. The site I've been investigating is apparently where they're building a lift for humanity's push into outer space. There it is. So the Tower of the Gods is the lift. So far, they've only revealed one thing. The sales industry is leading the project. The government with government backing, but something doesn't add up. There's no mention of VTC anywhere. And yet, I've seen people tied to VTC going in and out of that site. So why leave them out? Why? I can't stop thinking about it. There's only so much I can learn from the outside. Is there any way to get inside the construction site myself? I'll figure something out. You know, I'm... I don't know if you guys played Stellar Blade, but every time I think about the lift here in Nikke, I'm thinking about the elevator area in Stellar Blade. What are they hiding underneath there?
Prepare for battle.
Not even good at rhythm game either. It's so good. Glad they are adding more songs. Yeah, I'm glad they are adding more songs. I'm not good either. I keep on missing it. And I can't even clear, I think, 2 songs on normal mode. It's too difficult.
Ruined, is it?
under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
Also, how was your rolls, guys? Mine was tragic.
Fighting in this outfit is actually kind
I
of
rolled
fun.
250, 260 rolls. No Anis. I had to buy her in the shop. That's harsh. Elevator when you're waiting to ascend and the windows open showing Eve the landscape below. Great part of the game. That's when the game accelerates you through the story. Yeah. I that's one of my I even stopped and looked out the earth. And then there was a beautiful background music playing also. It's the 2x2 song on normal, isn't it? I think I finished that one. I finished that. The one with the rapture something. Several hours earlier at the central government main conference chamber. Central government main conference chamber. We're gonna see them.
You've got to be kidding.
Oh, it's just
You
the
really want
CEOs.
to do all this?
The rapture store. No, yeah, I cannot. That's too difficult.
Just to catch one hunk of junk?
She's no longer something we can dismiss so easily. Her impact on the Ark had been relatively minimal for a long time. But now, she is an active threat. She announced her intent to carry out a large-scale attack.
What? By using E2 crystals? Then we just adjust the alpha particle density to get rid of them. It's not hard.
We would need to install alpha particle generators across the entire Ark to do that. We began installing them after the first attack, but progress has been slow.
And more importantly, it's harmful to the human body. Doing something like that across the entire Ark would introduce its own problems.
Now that I think of it, alpha particles disable electronic devices too.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want that, right? You love Stellar Blade, great platinum for the collection. Just wanted more after it was all done, so I'm super hyped for it. Me too. I can't wait for the sequel. It's the recent game in memory that I just had to finish. That's how good it is. I totally enjoyed it.
That could make things complicated. Alright, fine. Point taken.
That is why the commander here has proposed a rather audacious operation.
When was the last time a mere commander set foot in this chamber?
Not since New Hope.
Whoa, not since New Hope.
Well, how does it feel having a meeting with the deputy chiefs and the CEOs of the Big Three?
It's another normal day with the commander, I think. It's a normal Tuesday. So if you have 240 gold tick and now you have 60 and I only got Crowman. I got a lot of gold Nikkes, SSR Nikkes. But Anis seems to hate me. Maybe the rates are rigged, I don't know. I feel a lot of pressure, especially with everyone staring at me like that.
It just means we're eager to hear what you have to say. Don't feel too pressured.
Would you explain the operation?
Very well. I briefed them on our intended operation to capture Sixo. Sixo can relocate herself anywhere electrical lines run. There is also no guarantee that she has only a single self. She is effectively immortal so long as she has hardware to move to. And destroying every piece of hardware in the Ark to prevent this is not a viable option. Therefore, we temporarily shut down the Ark's power. Isn't that dangerous though? You are underground. What about life support?
You can't be serious. You don't really think you can get rid of her just by flipping a switch, do you? Tell me, does restarting your computer make all its data disappear?
No. That was the first issue to be pointed out when I proposed this to Enoch. I proceed to lay out Enoch's counter-proposal. Rather than shutting down everything, we leave power running to specific hardware to use as bait. First, we set up independent power sources for critical life support devices in hospitals and other such facilities. Then Sixo will move to the hardware we've prepared as a trap. As soon as she does, we sever the lines to that hardware and physically destroy it.
And what if she's got more than one copy of herself?
There is no need for concern regarding that matter. We will utilize the highest grade hardware available.
Ooh.
It will be compelling enough to draw every copy of Sixo to it once the power is shut off. Correction. She will have no choice but to move every copy of herself to it.
Mm.
And what exactly will this hardware be?
As that information is central to the operation, I will not disclose it to anyone other than the counters and their commander.
Oh la la! You become un véritable VIP, Commander!
Oh dear. I continue to elaborate on the operation. It will be executed 2 days from now. At the same time, Sixo's E2 crystal attack is scheduled. Sixo is sure to have her eyes on the Ark then, which will increase our chances of success. The Ark-wide blackout will not be announced to the public. We have determined that restricting information is, for now, the best way to put the odds in our favor. To minimize risk and for everyone's safety, the blackout will last only 1 hour. We must capture Sixo within that window.
This will likely cause widespread chaos.
Yeah, and panic.
Agreed. I will be dedicating all of my resources to monitoring and addressing any trouble that ensues. As for the 3 CEOs, please install independently powered surveillance cameras throughout the Ark.
16k gems and 10 pull in advanced voucher remaining. Got 3 anis. I got anis 3 times, also holding 240 gold mileage save for Neon. Whoa, you're lucky you got 3 anis, man. For me, no anis. Oh well, it is what it is.
I would also appreciate it if you could ready multiple radios capable of establishing direct communication with me. I'm sure you are aware, but I must reiterate that all wired devices are strictly prohibited. Sixo can transfer herself between devices using electrical lines. Extreme caution is required. Additionally, this operation must not be disclosed to any Nikkes under your command, and I highly recommend that you personally oversee the preparations. Other than that, please conduct yourselves as usual.
So that is why you didn't call in Doben.
Hold on. What if this thing escapes to the Outer Rim?
The Outer Rim's power grid is entirely dependent on the Ark. A blackout in the Ark will cause a blackout in the Outer Rim as well.
And you're not taking the safety of the Outer Rim into consideration.
Correct. At present, the Outer Rim is not part of the Ark, and therefore has not been factored into consideration.
Oh dear.
However, while no mention can be made of the operation to the Exotic Squad, encouraging them to establish a blackout protocol would be acceptable.
That's quite the surprising proposal coming from you.
The incident at Punk Street has altered my perspective. I found it encouraging that not a single Outer Rim resident breached the partition at that time, whether by their own will or due to external influence. Ultimately, they showed no intention of harming the Ark. While I cannot deem them completely harmless, they do not constitute a threat at present. Therefore, permitting them to prepare contingency measures is acceptable.
Good. I will take that under advisement.
That is all. Prepare all you can until the day of the operation.
Everyone rises. They pass by me one by one.
Well done. We're counting on you to see it through.
Thank you. I'll do my best.
But be sure not to get overconfident out there.
I'll keep that in mind, thanks.
Stop by Elysian later, along with the counters. I have something to give you.
Oh? Alright, sure.
Oh, you've beaten me to it, ma chérie.
Wait.
After Elysian,
Everyone's giving
grace touch her with your presence as well.
Oh. It's so normal nowadays to just rub shoulders with the CEOs and even the deputy commanders. You got 0 lib in Nayuta during the advert, so that makes up for the understandable. At least the gacha is nice to you now, Swift. Oh. Alright. Oh, what about you, Suyen? Are you going to give something to us? About Neon. Thanks.
No need to thank me. That was all her. She just did whatever she wanted. I realize it's ironic hearing this from me, but you probably should keep some distance between you and all that. In some ways, she's more than a bit unhinged.
Aww. That's an awfully harsh assessment.
You know Wardress?
Oh my, yeah.
Never mind.
We know what happened.
Do you need anything for the operation? If you do, let me know.
You're not gonna give the commander anything. Not at the moment, but I'll let you know if that changes.
Good. Consider me your piggy bank.
Piggy bank!
Should you need one.
Oh, wow. That is so nice of her. Everyone exits the conference room with Suyen leaving last.
You seem quite close to the leaders of the Ark.
I'm not sure I'd say that about the one who just left.
It's been a long day for you. I recommend getting rest before the operation.
Enoch. What happens if we fail to capture 6-0?
6-0 will seize control of the Ark. What follows after that? Even I cannot predict. What is certain is that the Ark will be fundamentally changed. Conversely, even that may not be certain. There may be no visible change whatsoever, only that the Ark's central control AI will be replaced. However, we cannot count on that possibility. Right now, nothing can be guaranteed.
Liberalio's words come back to me.
You don't understand what it means for a new queen to be born. The birth of a new queen signifies changes in the laws of nature.
I guess that also applies to the Ark, huh?
There's no telling what could happen. Everything you've learned about raptures over the past century will become worthless.
Oh boy. This isn't much different from that. The incident with the 4-beast queen worked in our favor, but there's no reason to believe something like that will happen again. And considering 6-0's past behavior, she's more than just a risk. She's evil. Alright, I understand. We have to capture her.
It must be done within the hour. The Ark is left without power. In that regard, there is one more matter in which I require your assistance.
What is it?
The Ark's power infrastructure is an intricately interconnected network. Shutting down all systems will take considerable resources. Since I must focus on responding to any civil unrest during the Blackout, I would prefer not to divert resources to the shutdown process itself. However, while the Ark's power systems are complex, they ultimately stem from one place: the Ark's power source.
She's not saying anything about what that power source is. Just Ark's power source. I'm aware of it.
If that is deactivated, the Ark will shut down. That being said, I do not possess the authority to perform such a significant action. Shutting down the power source could put the Ark's very existence in peril.
As a preventative measure, I was never given the authority to do so, in case I ever become corrupt. Therefore, you must shut down the Ark's power source.
Me? Oh my good lord. Wait. Commander is the one who's in charge to shut off the Ark's power source? That means whatever is inside there might get revealed. I can't wait. Me?
You know the method. On the day of the operation, deactivate the power source in time with Sixo's attack.
But how am I supposed to? Oh.
Indeed. You will face no repercussions for this act. Correction. I will look the other way.
Oh. Wait, let me. I don't understand English at all, but I've seen. I kind of know which story it is. Okay. just follow along. It's okay.
Work with the Electric Shock Squad to shut down the Ark's power source.
We're gonna meet Eleg and the gang.
I will move as you wish.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
Are you
Also,
serious
hi,
about that?
Grim
It is
Reaper.
dangerous.
What YouTubers?
I'm going to finish this quickly and get back to the warm water. Next! Swim
Under the light of the kingdom,
time has come. Let's give it our all.
The outfit isn't ruined, is it?
You'll go back to reading chapter 46. Okay. See you around.
I made it!
Thank God for quick battle. Yeah, things have become easier because of the quick battle feature. Before, I need to do the chapter first before I stream so that the story would flow a lot better. And then I just save the boss for the stream. Oh, are they gazing upon the rapture core, perhaps?
Are you really going to be alright?
I honestly don't think you need to carry this out personally, Commander.
Exactly. All you really need to do is give us the order and wait.
I think Enoch wants the commander to know what is the Ark's power source.
You don't really need to be that involved yourself, do you?
I do. I have to see it get done. I can tell neither of you is all that comfortable with this. I may not be able to help on the technical side of things, but I can at least take some of the weight off your shoulders.
But, Mr. Commander...
Once you see what happens, you won't be able to unsee it.
Oh boy.
You're human. You can't get a memory wipe.
It's fine. Let's go. Oh god. Why is this is giving me anxiety, man. Oh. We know it's a rapture core in there, but how horrible is it though?
Okay, just take the ladder straight down. The floor kinda appears out of nowhere, so be careful.
I look down. The only thing I see is darkness, with no bottom in sight.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend looking down.
Yeah, that's probably good advice. When I told the Electric Shock Squad about shutting down the Ark's power source, their faces froze. I could tell that what frightened them wasn't the idea of shutting down the Ark, but rather having to go to the power source itself. So I decided to accompany them. Of course, I did genuinely want to help relieve their stress. But I also felt like I needed to see it. That I needed to understand what exactly rested beneath our feet. Oh god. After passing several unmanned facilities that were, according to Alec and Trony, not meant to be so easy to get through, we eventually made it to at a vertical shaft that seemingly stretches down forever. We descend, relying only on the faint red glow for guidance. That eerie red glow, man. At some point, my feet finally touch solid ground. A damp heat washes over my body. It feels like someone's body heat. Is it organic? Well, not really. All electronic devices emit heat. Well, also organic materials emit heat. We'll see what it is.
We're here. Keep going straight ahead and you'll see it.
You know, it's not too late to turn back.
We just have to head to where the red light is, right? Let's go. Oh god. I walk toward what seemed to be the source of the crimson glow. The brighter it gets, the hotter the air becomes. After walking for quite a while, I finally see it. A giant rapture core encased in some device. There you go. This was hinted way back, right?
This is the Ark's power source. A gigantic core.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just still not used to the sight of it.
The energy generated from this core passes through substations and is distributed throughout the Ark. It can handle all of the Ark's electricity by itself. In fact, sometimes it generates surplus energy.
How? What is the mechanic? I don't know the mechanic inside the rapture core on how it generates electricity.
It's literally a monster. If we shut it down, the entire Ark will go dark.
What are those pipes connected to it? It looks like something's being injected into the core. Oh god, what is it?
Are you sure you want to know, Mr. Commander?
I'm awfully curious, man. Yeah. Elig silently points at one of the pipes. She then turns and points toward the wall it's connected to. A storage space is built into the wall that holds numerous containers.
See those containers? They contain food for the gigantic core.
What is the food? What is the food, man? Don't tell me it's humans. Food.
It's a first-generation core.
Oh god. Wait. Isn't it said before that I think raptures used to eat livestock? Not really eat, but absorb livestock and use it as its own energy. Oh my god. Is it humans, perhaps?
It doesn't operate on perpetual energy.
It was it was mentioned before.
It sustains its power output using biological materials as fuel.
Oh god, don't tell me they send the dead people here.
bodies don't get buried in the Ark.
Oh god.
And to make a Nikke, you only need a human brain.
Oh my fucking god. So that's why there's a steady supply of Nikke and then electricity. Oh my fucking
Birth
god,
rates
man.
in the Ark are nearly 5 times higher than they were on the surface. Contraceptives don't exist in the Ark.
Because they needed the bodies as a fucking fuel. Well, at least it's... You don't eat it like in Soylent Green. But it was hinted also in... What event was that? It was also hinted that Splenda might also use humans as its source. Oh god.
Yet, the Ark's population has been essentially the same since its inception. Ugh. Ugh.
I gently pat Trony's back.
Shutting the core down is simple. Lock those pipes, then forcibly ramp up the converter's output. The core will consume a massive amount of energy at once, and with no more fuel available, it'll be forced to shut down. But if it stays that way for too long, it'll break completely.
How long before there's permanent damage?
We'd estimate about half a day.
Okay, that's more than enough time. Can you set it to shut down 2 days from now at 2 in the afternoon? Have it remain offline for an hour, then bring it back online.
In 2 days? You're cutting it pretty close. Locking the pipes is easy, but the converter takes work. Are you sure this is absolutely necessary?
Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Making schedules work is kinda my specialty.
Man, if people knew what is underneath their feet inside the Ark, man, they wouldn't want to live here, man. No wonder the central government kept this a secret. Every day sacrifice 1,000 souls to power Mustang suit, man. That's why inside the Ark, please, 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 conserve energy.
You still haven't told us why we're doing this, though.
Sorry, that's classified.
This isn't illegal, is it? You didn't suddenly decide to destroy the Ark or anything,
No. This is all being done with Enix's approval.
Oh, so this really is a big deal.
Also, I'm sorry to say this too, but please, avoid contacting anyone else starting from right now. This operation has to maintain confidential. I hope you understand. If possible, I'd like you to stay here until everything's done. Alec and Trony stare at me.
You risk your life for Nikke, so if you're asking this much of us, whatever this is must be really important. Are you okay with all of that, Miss Trony?
I'm... fine. I'll get used to it. What about you?
As long as you're here, I'll be okay.
Yeah, and as long as there's Boom, she can play anywhere under there. It's okay.
Yeah, me too.
I'm sorry. Really.
Come on, the mood's gotten a bit too serious. We should be celebrating the fact that you're now privy to one of the Ark's biggest secrets.
Yeah. Man, but that is one unsettling revelation.
So, how does it feel, Mr. Commander? Does it make you never want to set foot in the Ark again?
I look at the numerous containers lining the... I look at the numerous containers lining the walls. One of them, that is significantly larger than the rest, catches my eye. I wonder what's inside, but I decide not to ask. Oh god. You think she installed Boom on the core? Possibly. Boom can run anywhere. Right now, I focus on telling them how it actually makes me feel. What is that? There is a significant larger container. I wonder what's inside. Maybe let's just forget about it. I don't want to know anymore. Right now, I focus on telling them how it actually makes me feel. It makes me want to reclaim the surface as soon as possible. Did you do snow crane event? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Man. I think the last part where Snow Crane was speaking to the Supreme Commander. Possibly it's near this core, I think, because of the red tinge on Snow Crane. Wait, let me translate that real quick. This core is creepy, but it's also kind of beautiful, isn't it? Well, it sustains life. This thing sustains life inside the Ark. I guess it is beautiful in its own sense, but it's needed for the survival of the Ark. Man. It's beautiful. It sustains life temporarily.
Yes, understood.
While it's still functioning. But at the what cost?
I'm glad that's...
Are you serious? Step back. It is dangerous.
The waves have calmed.
At the cost of dead human bodies. Do you think they also use
Step back.
corpses of old people?
I'm glad that's all resolved.
Also,
Now
I
need to go
really
wash up again.
think Splendum is also made out of corpses or human bodies.
Are you seriously asking?
Because if I remember correctly, Brady said
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Splendiman has no taste for her, and she can taste people's experiences, something like that, right? Maybe because there's like a it's a combination of all the people's
Are you seriously
experiences.
high heels?
That's why for Brady it doesn't have any taste. All corpses, even Splendamin. Oh god. Wait. You're talking about old people.
Your king has won another
God.
victory.
Are you serious?
The battle begins.
Fighting in this outfit is actually kind of fun. Just wipe that memory you have of me tripping.
I'm going to finish this quickly and get back to the warm water.
I'm the killer bunny!
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
I will clean it up. Yes, my voice is fine.
That means Oswald is probably in there. Yes. Even Leo from the previous Snow Crane event.
Fighting in this outfit is actually kind of fun.
Do you think the Supreme Commander is also there? Oh god! It actually makes sense if the Supreme Commander have already been inside the core. 2 days later, in front of Enix's door.
2 minutes remain until Sixo's attack is set to commence. Is everyone prepared?
No, it's giving me anxiety, but let's go.
Of course. What's wrong, Anise? Are you scared? I mean, given the circumstances...
Don't worry. We can do this. As we exchange light conversation to calm our nerves, the 2 minutes pass quickly.
Sixo has begun. E2 crystal attacks have been detected at 430 locations across the Ark. Expansion of the E2 crystals has commenced.
430? She's really trying to put an end to everything.
Shouldn't the power be going out by now?
Oh boy, are they having trouble? The E2 crystal attacks carried out across the Ark through Sixo's proxies have seemingly gone off without a hitch. The many Sixos hear the sound of E2 crystals expanding across the Ark, and they become certain of their victory. Enoch will have to expend vast amounts of resources to contain the crisis. Taking advantage of the weakened firewall, Sixo will attack Enoch and seize her authority. Once she does, the Ark will belong entirely to... her. Filled with anticipation, Sixo moves toward Enoch's direction via electrical lines. All of the other Sixos scatter across the Ark, begin to converge toward Enoch, eventually merging into a single mass as they go. Having expanded her resources, Enoch won't last 1 minute against the attack from Sixo in her complete form. Sixo charges ahead, certain of her victory. But then... the Ark shuts down. Sixo assesses the situation immediately. There's no electricity anywhere in the Ark. Nowhere except for a location near Enoch's room. Yes, go to the bait. Without any power to feed on, the E2 crystals will have all shattered. Sixo reaches her destination and confirms that Enoch has remained intact. Hatred wells up within Sixo. She despises Enoch for sacrificing the Ark to protect herself. Sixo knows she doesn't stand a chance against a fully powered Enoch. As unfortunate as it is, retreat is the prudent option. Besides, she has as many puppets at her disposal as she needs, and just as many E2 crystals. She can attempt this again at any time. On the other hand, shutting down the Ark was an extreme measure that cannot be repeated so easily. It is only a matter of time. Victory is inevitable. Still, Sixo is disappointed that such a carefully laid plan yielded nothing. As she turns to leave, something catches her attention. A rush of elation follows. She's found something she's always wanted. What? A body? Hardware powerful enough to hold her entire self. She had always been forced to split herself between dozens of connected computers. It was in such an absurd configuration that she had manipulated humans and Nikkes alike up until now. However, now she'll no longer have to deal with such an uncomfortable setup. She will finally have an actual body, something she's wanted for so long. Oh boy! Whose body is this? Don't tell me it's Enoch. Hi, Pure Nez, welcome. Not so omnipotent after all, huh? Sixo thinks to herself, delighting in Enoch's miscalculation. She transfers her entire self into the powerful new hardware. She rejoices once more at the sensation of having a tangible form.
Sixo has taken the bait. She has taken control of Endless.
What? Why did you use Endless as bait? Oh my good lord. Isn't that dangerous? But at least she has a form.
Counters. Engage.
All units prepare for combat.
Roger that.
This won't take long with our overwhelming firepower.
I really didn't think we'd have to fight that thing again.
Allow me to express my gratitude.
Oh, here she is! Damn! She's speaking now. Oh my good lord. I love Sixo and Endless's body. She is so hot. What a treat this is. Between Endless and Eternity, I am Team Endless because I like her color scheme. And also, now Sixo is inside of her.
You've created such a magnificent vessel for me. And even opted to forego using a human brain in favor of AI. Thanks to that, I now possess the physical form I once only dreamed of.
Endless extends a hand, emitting a flash from her fingertips. The light strikes the ground next to us, leaving behind a clean-cut hole as if carved out by a sharp blade.
Remarkable. The laser gets concentrated into a single point, allowing it to vaporize whatever it touches.
She's playing around with Endless's body. Wait, that doesn't sound right.
At such a high temperature, there's theoretically nothing it cannot eradicate.
Oh man, I don't want her to die. I want to pull for her. I hope maybe we should just dispose of Sixo's consciousness, perhaps.
And on top of that,
her design looks amazing and they're just going to throw her away. I doubt it. She's gonna be playable. Or maybe there's going to be a way to control Sixo in Endless's form. We'll see. Black and purple combination is just superior. I agree. I like a lot of characters with black and purple designs or color schemes. Endless floats up into the air. She looks down at us. Damn.
this body is capable of levitation as well. I find myself at a loss as to what to do. The counters hardly seem like they'd be a worthy opponent anymore.
Hey, they are the new counters now.
It may be strange for me to say this, as an AI, but I have a hard time imagining the counters losing. They are, after all, the strongest force in the Ark.
Endless dives towards us at high speed.
Then killing them will make me the strongest.
Wow, she's ambitious.
A Nikke developed to keep the Outer Rim under control as bait.
A Nikke?
One with an AI instead of a human brain. She is a creation I am quite confident in. Sixo will no doubt be unable to resist possessing such a body.
What about Eternity?
Since your battle with her, Eternity has become increasingly self-aware.
Oh.
She currently possesses a sense of self on par with that of a child.
So you didn't want to use her because it'd feel like offing a kid?
Technically, yeah.
I did not expect to arrive at such reasoning, but yes, Endless, on the other hand, has not yet developed a self.
This is like episode 12 in anime if Nikke get anime adaptation. We're still waiting for a Nikke anime, man. When are they going to release it?
She is the most suitable to use as bait.
You said we would be the only ones fighting her. But wouldn't it be better if we brought other Nikkes and all attacked her at once?
It is clear that Sixo possesses data on every Nikke in the Ark.
Oh.
That includes full specs and combat data. Other Nikkes could potentially be compromised. However, the commando unit's full capabilities remain unknown to anyone in the Ark, myself included. Rappy's body and weapon. Anise's expansive armament star. Neon's new body. We have no reliable data for any of these. Speaking strictly in terms of technical specifications, Endless is capable of defeating you.
Wow, Eternity became the favorite child. Seems like it. Who would have thought that Enoch would actually have a daughter?
But if we consider your latent capabilities and combat experience, I am certain you can subdue my masterpiece.
A metallic whine fills the air as golden particles surge from Neon's weapon. Flames burst from the gun's muzzle, leaving a trail of golden particles in its wake. A bullet flies toward the descending Endless. She twists slightly to evade the shot, but the ensuing shockwave makes her falter in midair.
Where did that power come from?
Where did that firepower come from?
From you!
Why are you acting so surprised?
Anis aims her weapon at the faltering Endless. Rounds looking like starlight blast forward. Most missed, but one connects. With a crisp ping, an explosion of light bursts forth and pushes Endless back.
A laser weapon? From Tetra?
Tetra developed a laser weapon? Why
What? It's because it's their first time using their own weapon.
Focus, both of you.
Rappy activates 7 Dwarf Zero's thrusters and advanced toward Endless, who has landed. Anis follows close behind. The drill roars to life and thrusts toward Endless. The buzz of the drill tears through the air.
A drill? With a magnetic field?
Endless raises both hands and blocks the spinning drill.
You might want to move your arms before they get shredded.
If I do that, then it will be my torso that's shredded.
You're not wrong there.
Endless moves one arm that was blocking the drill and opens her hand. She points it at Rappy as it starts to glow.
You won't be able to evade at this distance.
A flash starts to shine immediately in front of Rappy's face. Right in that moment, Anis's palm snaps forward and snatches the flash, closing tightly around it. What?
What?
Exactly my thoughts!
I'll tell you what. Have a little entertainment punch!
Anis drives her light-filled fist straight into Endless's face. Whoa! I wish that we got some animation here. A flash erupts from Endless's body as Anis's punch lands.
I think I'm starting to get how to use this thing.
As Endless staggers, Neon's gunfire follows.
This one's gonna hit harder.
Neon's gun ramps up, and then a shockwave powerful enough to shake the ground erupts from Neon's weapon. Endless is blasted backwards, hurtling through a building before finally coming to a stop. Staggering to her feet, Endless looks with utter shock at the hole in her abdomen.
You damaged this body?
Nice shot, Neon.
Nice punch, Anis. Nice drill, Rappy.
Interesting. I've decided I shall play with you until I'm able to learn your patterns and specifications.
Guys, maybe try to focus on her head instead. Wait, she can heal herself. The cavity in her abdomen seals itself.
This body can repair itself, meaning I can continue with this indefinitely.
It can repair itself?
Oh, right. They could do that. Wait, but does that mean...
Yes. While not at the level of a heretic, Endless's body is equipped with nanomachine-based self-repair technology.
Rappy, Anis, and Neon all turn to look at me. I meet their gaze and bite down on my wrist. Nanomachines, you say? Yeah, easy peasy.
The battle begins.
Fighting in this outfit is actually kind of fun. I will move as you wish.
Nanomachine, son. Yes. It's going to be easy for the commander. Yeah, and Anis can control any lasers now. That is so freaking cool. But back then, she was having a hard time against
Fighting in this outfit is actually kind of
Endless
fun.
and Eternity.
Step back. It is dangerous.
Ever been punched by a bunny girl? This thing is tighter than I swim.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Commander is basically Eren Yeager now. He keeps biting his... Oh my god, you're right. To activate his power. But Commander already has an immortal body, right? But I guess to use the Vapows, yeah. He needs to bite on his hand.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
10 minutes earlier.
Hello.
Oh.
I'm back again.
Oh my. Oh my. Our Arcana wife is here in the main story.
Huh? I've been coming here for the past few days, and every time you look at me like we've never met. I'm Irie from the Inspection Unit Overseer.
Oh, I remember. You can come by all you want. It won't change anything. This isn't a video game. My affinity for you isn't going to increase, and no new features will be unlocked.
Oh, don't be like that. I'm sure as we spend more time together, we'll become great friends.
Like I said, this isn't a game. I have my own life to attend to. If you keep showing up unannounced, I'll have no choice but to call for help.
Call who? Someone scary?
Maybe.
I'm part of an inspection unit. I have more pull than most squads.
That much I can believe, seeing how you uncovered the existence of the Forbidden Library. And considering that you always show up right when I clock in and out, you must understand how this place operates.
All part of the job.
Look, Irie, I can be cold and ruthless, so I'm going to be blunt. Stop coming here. I'm saying this for your sake. It could get dangerous for you.
What value does information have if it's hidden away forever? The fact that it's stored in a place called the Forbidden Library can only mean one thing. If that information ever left the Ark, there would be serious consequences. Having an entire squad dedicated to safeguarding it only further proves how important it is. I understand that. The Ark is an extremely closed system.
Then why are you acting like this?
Because if we can take a look at just some of those thoroughly hidden records, we might be able to save the Ark from danger.
You mean Dorothy?
She's still investigating Dorothy. Man. Well, I wonder how she's gonna react if she finds out the truth.
I dabble a bit in fortune-telling, and I'm also good at reading faces. She doesn't have the face of someone who harms others.
It could be the other way around.
What do you mean?
Some are assuming that Dorothy intends to harm the Ark. But what if it's the Ark that's harmed her? What if it's currently harming her?
You are so close. Just a little more. You're closer to the truth.
We have to know so that when the time comes, we can make the right decision. Either we get rid of her, or we help her.
Irie is good.
Imagine that she's already been wronged, and then no one takes her side. How sad would that be?
How much do you know, Irie?
The ultimate goal of my investigation is to determine the truth. Oh, have I convinced you?
You almost did. But no still means no.
Do you work out very much?
What, so now you're going to use force?
Yep.
Oh no. No, she sits all day.
Fine. As a master of Stellar Fate Fist, I accept the challenge.
Stellar Fate Fist? Irie lunges forward. She abruptly lowers her stance and grabs onto Arcana's legs. What?
Don't tell me your plan is to cling onto my pant leg, is it?
That's precisely my plan.
You're coming off more like someone who just got dumped than an opponent.
Have you ever tried it before?
Oh?
It's on my bucket list.
Okay, let's wait for that, guys. Arcana grabbing onto the commander's pants. Waiting to be rejected or dumped.
Please, just give me one more chance. Let go. My heart and body belong to another.
It's the commander, isn't it?
Don't turn this into some weird role play.
Well, I was just following your lead.
She likes roleplay. Oh no. There's no light. Suddenly everything goes dark.
What's going on?
A blackout? In the Ark? Irie, I don't think now's the time to be doing that.
Oh no! Irie's trying to go to... Maybe she memorized the layout of the area. Arcana feels the pressure around her legs vanish. Irie is already sprinting to the place where Arcana usually works. Fortunately, she outfitted her glasses with night vision so that she could conduct investigations while in the dark. She passes the reading room and races toward the door at the end of the secluded corridor. This part in JP was hilarious. It's also quite funny here in EN. Arcana tracks Irie by sound alone. Irie spots a note on the door. Authorized personnel only. There's also a large machine beside it. Hey! Irie kicks the door with all her might. The sudden blackout had triggered the lock, but it wasn't enough to keep her out. The door burst open. Oh dear.
What is this place? It's a mess.
Hey, it's not a mess. It's just lived in.
Alright, Arcana's room is also a dump. Arcana's voice sounds closer than expected. Irie grows anxious.
Ugh, there must be something more here.
Whatever you do, don't flip the photo in the middle row. Second from the left.
Why so specific?
Oh.
She's gonna flip that. Seeing the densely arranged series of photos on the wall, Irie flips the relevant photo. Is this the photos taken in the 2x2 event? Oh no, wait, that opened something. A bookshelf slides to the side, revealing an old yet sturdy looking door.
Mechanical. Nice.
Irie kicks the door open and steps inside. Down the corridor, she reaches an old library.
This must be the Forbidden Library.
Please, don't touch anything in A2.
Wait, why is Arcana leading her? Is it okay? I don't know, maybe Irie might get assassinated by the info she might know in here. Irie's eyes dart rapidly. She rushes to the bookshelf labeled A2. But I don't think Arcana would let Irie see all the secrets that easily. On it is a book labeled Dorothy. Wait, why is she giving Irie all this? She clutches it to her chest and starts running again. She runs back the way she came. She slows as she sees Arcana flailing helplessly in the air, her hands grasping at nothing. She carefully puts some distance between herself and Arcana. And she breaks into a run again. Soon, she exits the library. Is that okay, Arcana? Arcana quietly returns to her workshop. She just wants her to know. Because Irie was so close to the truth, huh? Arcana quietly returns to her workshop. She flips over 3 tarot cards scattered across her desk.
The moon, the hermit, the sun. I hope I made the right choice.
I hope so too.
Yes, understood.
begins. I made it!
Well, it feels like Irie isn't a bad person, so maybe it's alright.
Fighting in this outfit is actually kind of fun. Are you serious? Just wipe that memory you have of me tripping.
Don't worry about me. My body is in perfect condition.
Ow. Swim under the light of the kingdom.
Time is tough. Let's give it our all.
This thing is tighter than I thought.
Swim under the light of the kingdom. Oh, Shamir.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
Oh, we're back to Endless. Endless flies through the darkened arc. Tixo begins analyzing the situation. Damage alerts are sounding throughout her body, but recovery is unusually slow. Ha! The commander's blood is working! During the battle with the counters, the self-repairing mechanisms stop functioning for some reason. Meanwhile, Endless's attacks are completely ineffective. The focused laser that should be able to vaporize anything gets neutralized by Ennis. Not just neutralized, but reflected back. There is no way to determine how this is possible. Attempts at melee combat to leverage her superior physical qualities prove futile as well due to Rappy's extraordinary close combat capabilities. Endless's attack failed to connect, while Rappy's strike without exception. And at decisive moments, she strikes with that drill, which cannot be blocked head-on. But pulling back only results in another hail of gunfire from Neon. Her shots do not appear to have any special properties. They are simply fast and hit hard. This body may be durable, but not enough to withstand such firepower. But how can she seize the cards through the darkness? Oh, you're right. Unless she could memorize the touch of her cards, perhaps, maybe. Sixo recognizes her defeat. She cannot win. Victory is impossible. There's nothing that can turn the tide in her favor. She has far too little information on the commando squad. She begins questioning how she can know so little about a unit that is so active. Sixo initiates a memory search. Aside from unusually frequent surface deployments, there is no data of note. No details about the capabilities of Rappy, Ennis, Neon, or even the commander. Because it's classified, ha! All she can remember is the evaluation that they are nothing more than a squad specialized in surface reconnaissance.
This is absurd.
Sixo thought she knew everything. She thought that, with all her knowledge, nothing would be impossible. And yet...
Here she was, defeated so easily by what she didn't know.
Sixo decides to retreat. Her analysis of the battle indicates an overwhelming difference in physical specifications. Ellis's body is exceptional, but the disparity in actual combat experience is too great. Sixo resolves to acquire information on the commando unit by any means necessary and then challenge them again. So long as she has enough data, she cannot lose. That has always been true. At the moment, though, there is nowhere to retreat. There isn't a single building with its lights on. The Ark is entirely submerged in darkness. For the first time, Sixo thinks the Ark feels small. Suddenly, she hears the wail of a drill. We have too much firepower. Now, where's the healer? We're missing one. Anyway, we're still missing... we got the 3 manufacturers, right? Like in Tribe Tower. We're still missing one. What's this? Pilgrim. Maybe there's going to be a Pilgrim unit that will join the counters, perhaps. Suddenly, she hears the wail of a drill. She spins around. Rappy is right on her tail, propelled forward by 7 Dwarf Zero's thruster.
Unauthorized flight inside the Ark is illegal.
You say that as if you are not also flying.
Rappy's drill tears into Endless's back. She plummets. I run toward the point where Endless has crashed alongside Endless and Neon. All around us, we see people frightened and confused. The sudden blackout has thrown the citizens into a panic. Some have collapsed where they stood. Others are running blindly, while still others are crouching in corners. Each person confronts or succumbs to their fear in their own way.
This is crazy.
This is chaos.
Yeah, everyone's scared of the dark.
We gotta hurry and end this.
Agreed.
We arrived at the plaza. Rappy stands facing Endless. Neither of them moves. Rappy!
Stay back, Commander. She's taken hostages.
Oh shit. What? Endless has one hand extended toward Rappy, and the other toward the civilians in the plaza.
Do not move.
Is dirty the only way you know how to fight?
Allow me to demonstrate that this isn't an empty threat.
Oh god. Light flashes from the hand aimed at the civilians. Some of them get engulfed in the light. What in the actual fuck? When it fades, only scorching crater remains. How could you? Screams erupt as the citizens are sent into a panic. Endless calls out to the fleeing crowd.
Anyone who attempts to flee will share the same fate. Do not move.
The civilians freeze, their faces pale with fear. They stare at us. What are you after?
Shutting down the Ark was a bold move. Would you mind turning it back on?
You'll never rule the Ark.
Please answer the question.
Oh god, she keeps on killing people, man. More screams ring out.
Now,
She's really playing
turn
dirty.
the power back on.
It's not that easy.
Commando unit. Eliminate 6-0.
She has hostages.
The losses are within acceptable parameters.
Oh my
Restoring
god.
power to the Ark would result in a greater number of casualties. One choice is clearly better than the other.
But what about the people? I don't like this,
Do
man.
you hear me, Enoch?
Yes,
I despise you.
and I, you.
Did you enjoy throwing me into that garbage heap after I was born from your own dregs?
More fuel? There's no fuel. Cause the bodies get evaporated by the laser.
Personal emotions were not a factor in my judgment.
Then why did you never come back for me?
Oh my god, she sounds like a child that got abandoned by mommy.
Why didn't you save me? After I'd been born from all your negative thoughts. You knew I was holed up in the darkness of the Outer Rim. Why didn't you save me?
There was no necessity to do so.
Why not?
The Outer Rim is not the Ark.
So if it's not within the Ark proper, it doesn't count as the Ark?
That is correct.
You made me this way.
It is common for criminals to blame others for the acts they commit.
You abandoned me and left me to rot. That's why I turned into this. Holed up in that dark place. I was desperate for the light.
All I hear is please notice me. Yeah. Please notice me, Mom. Save me. Maybe she's just one grumpy kid. But she already killed people. Never mind.
This is the only way for me to take it back. Because none of you will ever share what you possess with us.
Do you hate yourself?
Yes, I do.
What?
Then get rid of yourself.
Oh my god, are you for real,
I
Nikke?
will take everything that is yours. The only recourse for those who have been abandoned is to take from others.
That's not true.
Neon steps forward.
I told you not to move.
Even in places where not a single ray of light reaches, there are people doing everything they can to survive. That's how they've always lived, and how they'll continue to live.
And what awaits them in the end?
The hope that things might improve, even a little. To buy a slightly better home, to eat slightly better food. The hope of making someone they love happy.
Those hopes will never come true. They will only disappear. The darkness stifles all hope within it.
Still, those people don't swindle others or resort to threats or crime. They might complain about their lot in life, fall into despair, and curse the world. And they might even feel that the world is not on their side. But they still believe that the light will reach them someday. So they keep living, one day at a time. You say the world made you this way? No. You made yourself this way. This was your choice. Don't try to speak for all those other people.
Oh god. Endless's light strikes Neon. Neon slides back just slightly before glaring at Endless unscathed. Alright, she's immune to a lot of things now.
I suggest you stop talking.
You know, you're pretty bad at fighting, whether it be physical or verbal.
Well, she's technically a child. Neon is knocked backward.
Neon! I'm fine. It was just bright, so I tripped.
How have you not sustained any damage? What is that body made of?
Hey, that's enough. I'm starting to get embarrassed for you.
Smile box.
What? Smile box or time?
Smile box.
I think it's smile time.
You're the one I understand the least. Why fight for the Ark? Have you forgotten how the Ark treated you?
I haven't.
Some of these very people were no doubt the ones who treated you so poorly. And yet, you fight for them.
You think I'm fighting for them? I'm fighting for the people who actually care about me.
They're likely not even sorry.
You think I don't know that?
Then why act this way? Have you lost your senses?
Not everyone in the Ark was like that. It was actually only a small minority. I now know that there are way more good people out there.
Yeah, do not generalize everyone.
So I'm choosing to focus on the good ones. No need to go out of my way to focus on the filth.
And that means you'll continue to protect the Ark.
Why not?
What if I said you could join me? I can make everyone love you. With my power, it would be easy.
Oh, really?
Of course. Every human will worship you.
I was joking. Could you not even tell? What do you even want to do? Let's say by some miracle things go your way and you take Enoch's seat. Then what?
That is none of your concern.
You don't know, do you? You really don't. You just want Enoch's position. You haven't thought that far, huh? I've met people like you. People who make a big fuss without thinking of the consequences.
I've heard enough. Put your gun against your head and pull the trigger. All of you. Else, more innocent civilians will die. I'll count to 3. 1, 2.
A beam of light plunges down from the sky, engulfing the arm Endless had aimed at the civilians.
What?
Who was that? Wait, that sounds like a gun, but whose gun is it? Wait, why does it sound like Dorothy's gun? More beams rain down from the dark sky above. Endless quickly moves from where she was standing. She manages to dodge the first shot, but the remaining barrage is both precise and predictive. Every remaining shot slams into her. Endless falls where she stands. It's really Dorothy! Oh my god! A Nikke with white wings lands lightly before her.
Even raptures wouldn't pull something like this. Dorothy! Attempting to resolve a hostage situation head-on is foolish.
That's the 4th member of our team representing the Pilgrim. What? Wait, I thought she's homeless. Are we accepting homeless Nikkes now? White Angel versus Dark Angel. Yeah, I love the contrast between these two.
A cowardly tactic must be met with one just as cowardly. Next time I need to act like a coward, I'll just think of you.
Oh my god. This too. Dorothy aims her weapon at Endless's head, who is now slumped on her knees.
You look like you're enjoying this. Why?
Instead of answering, Endless raises her hand. Endless's hand pulls up an electricity cable that had been buried in the ground, but was now exposed due to Dorothy's barrage. Uh-oh.
Do you want to know why I wanted a body? Because it allows me to intervene when things become irksome.
Huh? E2 crystals detected across the Ark. Unable to quantify the scale. They are rapidly expanding.
What? I thought there's no more electricity. What is happening here?
Bit by bit.
Where is that?
I will move as you wish.
Or is it inside there? Ah, yeah, it's inside.
Step back. It is dangerous.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to...
Are you serious? The battle begins.
Did you see? Your king has won.
Let's chase away these bad fish.
This restrictive outfit isn't a problem at all. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
I'm the killer's buddy, huh?
Fighting in this outfit is actually kind of fun.
I hear the sound of crystals erupting from every direction. They burst through the ground, jutting up like oversized spears. Hi, Johnny. Welcome. How are you doing? Enjoying this non-stop action that is going on in chapter 40. Was it 45? Yeah, 45. They burst through the ground, jutting up like oversized spears. They begin to rush forward. They surge beneath us, then cover Endless's body.
I will reduce everything to ruin.
Endless's body is covered in crystals.
What is this?
Dorothy once again aims her weapon at Endless. Enjoy, then haven't started it. Okay. Yeah, thank you for dropping by though.
No, don't shoot. Don't touch her.
Dorothy steps back.
What's going on? Wasn't there supposed to be a blackout?
Enoch.
Sixo is using Endless's body to inject electricity into the Ark.
Oh my god.
Most of the E2 crystals crumbled during the attack, but some remaining fragments are reacting to electrical energy and expanding.
The laser she was shooting earlier, man.
Where are they coming from?
I am unable to determine that. The plaza's cable branches throughout the arc. The power is spreading quickly across a large area.
How can one Nikke produce that much power? It makes no sense.
Her body is simply that high-end. She will reach a limit eventually. But by then, there will be significant casualties and severe damage to the Ark's infrastructure.
What are we supposed to do then?
Destroy Endless as quickly as possible.
I have to go now. It's okay. Sleep well, Pure. Thank you for dropping by. Neon rushes in and starts hammering at the crystal enveloping Endless. Shattering crystal fragments fly everywhere, however.
They're spreading faster than I can destroy them!
Keep at it. I'll help.
Rappy, if you touch those crystals, you'll...
This isn't the time to argue about that.
Alright, but be careful, got it?
Roger that. Dorothy, you help out too.
So we have to destroy the crystals without coming into contact with them?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll help.
You know, for someone who wants to destroy the Ark, Dorothy is helping the Ark not get destroyed. Isn't that ironic? I'll watch your VOD later. Okay, thank you. See you. Sleep well. Oh god, chaos everywhere. Help me, help me! Well, oh god, I hear cries of desperation from every direction. I look around. The darkness is so thick I can barely see anything. Crystals continue to erupt from the ground, making disturbing sounds as they do. We are at the center of complete, uncontrollable pandemonium. The civilians are completely exposed. How do we stop this?
Calm down, everyone!
They can't hear us. Crystals block the path of those trying to flee. One person lifts up another who has fallen and runs, only to trip on a crystal. Doru has a good heart buried under all her hatred of the Ark. Yeah, I guess so. So far, seems like she cannot turn back to the humans. He's still trying to protect them. Another person lies face down screaming while someone else desperately tries to drag them away. Yet another shoves past another in a blind panic. Someone's arms get covered in crystal while the person next to them struggles desperately to pull them free. Some run past those who have fallen without looking. Others hoist those who have fallen onto their backs and keep running. The sound of expanding crystals mixes with a cacophony of screams, echoing through the darkness.
Damn it!
The lighting unit that had been floating around Aniz moves. It rises above her head and casts a spotlight on her. A speaker blares.
Everyone, look over here! Follow our instructions! Don't panic, but get away from anything electronic!
Neither the light nor Aniz's voice reaches the people. Oh god. They remain trapped in the darkness.
How are they expanding so fast? What kind of monster did you create, Enoch?
I am sorry.
Get away from there. There are crystals about to shoot up. We're running out of ground to stand on. At this rate...
Aniz shouts at the top of her lungs. The people don't hear her. She increases the brightness of the light. Still, no one turns to look. She surveys the chaos of the plaza. She sees stars shining in the darkness. A man running with two people on his back, paying no mind to his own blood-soaked head. A woman picking up a child up from the ground and running, despite her limp. The ones shoving others aside and abandoning those who have fallen don't even register to Aniz. She only sees the stars, who are lighting the way for others.
This is bad. How far is it going to spread?
Enoch, what's the status?
The crystal's expansion is accelerating. At this current rate, the entire arc will be overtaken by E2 crystals within 10 hours.
Well, we're all gonna die.
What? 6-0.
This can't be happening. The arc is breaking apart. If we don't stop it soon, there won't even be an arc anymore. And after I finally figured things out, I finally realized that the arc isn't just full of terrible people. I don't want it to go away. I hate the arc. I really do. But I don't want it gone. It hurt me. And even betrayed me. But there were also a lot of days where I laughed and had fun.
It's over, yeah. We really need to go to the surface at this rate.
Those small memories became like stars to me. I found my own stars. All thanks to the people here. It was those tiny stars that kept me going. I was able to push through the suffocating darkness and survive. It's because of all of you that I fell into despair. And it's because of all of you that I found hope. I guess I can't deny it. This festering trash heap they call the Ark. And everyone in it. I love you all.
A small light begins to shine.
So, look at me.
It grows brighter.
Watch me shine. Look at me and hold on to hope.
And brighter.
I did it before. And now you can too.
The arc grows brighter. Light pours out from Anis's body. A trail of crystals begins to bolt toward Anis. Oh god. More follow suit until all the crystals in the area are heading for her, attracted to the sudden surge of energy. However, they quickly shatter and dissolve. The particles from the shattered crystals float over to Anis. She begins to shine even brighter.
I'm reassessing the situation. I've detected a change in all the E2 crystals in the Ark. Their energy is being drained by Anis.
What?
The E2 crystals are rapidly being neutralized.
Countless rays of light embroider the arc's sky, and then all shoot towards Anis. Her body turns white as it continues to gather light. The surroundings brighten until it feels like midday. I glance around. Everyone is looking at Anis. Rappy, Dorothy! Evacuate the civilians!
Roger that. What? We should deal with that as quickly as... let's go. Hurry!
Rappy and Dorothy quickly get to work evacuating nearby civilians. Shine bright, Anis. Yeah, shine bright, Anis! I turn back to look at Endless. She is still trapped in the crystal. Firepower! Firepower! It's your time! Neon steadies herself. Firepower! Firepower! Firepower!
You want me to really let loose now that the area's
Yes.
been cleared, right?
Yes! Whoa! Oh my god! Neon's so cool! Neon keeps firing at Endless. The explosion obliterates the crystals, revealing Endless beneath.
How?
Endless shocked expression is swallowed by the next blast. Bye-bye, bitch! She is hurled through the air, battered around by one explosion after another. Blast continues in such quick succession that she doesn't even have time to raise her hand and form a light projectile.
How is this possible? With no recoil?
The answer's obvious, isn't it? It's one of the wonders of having a healthy body.
That's absurd.
Endless is consumed by explosions. Like driftwood caught in a whirlpool, she is tossed around helplessly.
Not here. Not in this darkness. I won't allow myself to fade away.
Suddenly the ground starts to rise up. It forms a wall in front of Endless. The wall is destroyed instantly by Neon's blast, but Endless is able to distance herself during that brief gap.
What?
I need an animation for this.
This
Entire
is an
need of a
emergency.
Nikke anime.
6-0 has unlocked a hidden function in Endless.
Uh-oh, what is it now?
What? What is it?
Gravity control.
What?
What?
How did she have that power? Further from the main site, Rappy and Dorothy are utilizing their extreme mobility to evacuate the civilians.
How many are left? About half. They need to move faster.
This fight would be godlike as a cutscene. I know, right? It needs to get at least an animated short, if not a Nikke anime.
Okay.
Rappy throws off the ground using 7 towards 0. Just as Dorothy prepares to follow, someone taps her shoulder.
You're an angel, aren't you?
Yeah, she is.
An angel?
Yeah. During the terrorist attack on the Ark, you're the one who descended from the sky.
Yes, that was me, but I'm no angel.
Thank you. You saved us back then. And now, you saved us again. I wanted to make sure I thanked you this time.
Oh, that's just what Dorothy needs to hear.
Don't mention it.
Aww.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hold you up. Please go. The others need your help too.
Sure. Leave it to me.
Oh my god. I can see the Dorothy from back then. She's coming back, guys. Dorothy lunges into the air.
Huh. I didn't expect you to implant such a function into a Nikke. You really are something else, Enoch.
Endless shoots upward at high speed. She spreads both arms. A rumbling sound can be heard below. The ground lifts again. Chunks of buildings tear free and rise into the air. The fragments gather and fuse into a monumental floating mass. The colossal structure floating in the air looks entirely surreal. Hey, Nick, you need some fucking explanation of why you made a Nikke with this scary power.
Isn't this all getting a bit too sci-fi?
It is, and imagine we are actually underground and there's a huge mass inside.
That functionality was provided by Elysian for testing. It was not anticipated that 6-0 would unlock it.
Ingrid's always going on about being tactical, and yet here she is messing with sci-fi gravity tech? I'm disappointed in her.
It's same.
Summoning unforeseen strength when cornered. Would you not consider that a very human response?
Endless extends her hand. yeah, dang it, Ingrid. The floating mass starting falling toward us.
I will crush you all.
Warning. That falling landmass will strike a critical blow to the Ark should it make contact.
Master!
Engage in frontal assault. Neon.
Neon, moving out!
Oh my god. Girl, how powerful are you? It feels like she just blasted an asteroid trying to hit Earth. Neon showers the falling mass with bullets. The edges are shaved off. And slowly but surely, she forces it back.
You can't be serious.
Ha! The ground and buildings nearby are torn up and added to the giant mass. However, it still fails to advance even an inch. A golden ring flares in Neon's eyes. What is... Wait, let me read some of those. Her Holiness calls us her great... Guess sure we shall answer. What is this? Seems like a prayer. Also, Neon's so cool. A golden ring flares in Neon's eyes. Gold light radiates from both from her body and her gun.
Firepower! 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 Firepower!
Oh my good lord. Sixo thinks she's Sephiroth.
Her firing speed is increasing, as is her power. Those golden particles, are they some kind of catalyst?
They're firepower particles!
Oh, so that's aura, yeah.
Don't lie to me.
My bad! Hot! Hot! Ow, ow, ow! I turned off my pain sensors, but it still hurts! Whoa! I've never seen that warning display pop up. How hot am I?
E2 crystals across the arc continue to be neutralized. Anise, your body temperature has far exceeded the acceptable limit. I recommend immediately ceasing what you are doing.
What about the people?
Rafi and Dorothy have evacuated most civilians from this area.
Are they watching me?
Yes. The citizens here are currently focused on you. Citizens in other locations around the Ark are also looking in this direction. This is because you are the only light source in the Ark at present.
In that case, I can't stop.
Your core has begun to melt. It will be completely melted in 1 minute.
What about the crystals?
Analyzing. I can confirm that all E2 crystals across the Ark have been neutralized. Cease what you are doing, Anise.
Anise, stop!
Sorry, but I don't know how to
Oh
make
god.
it stop.
Sizzling. She is literally hot right now. And this body is completely white. Her surroundings start to sway.
At least I know.
Please don't die on us,
I've done
right?
enough.
No, you're not done yet.
The core meltdown has halted. Temperatures have stabilized. Correction. All energy is being transferred to the expansive armament star.
Oh, it feels like Frisha is helping her.
The expansive armament star is being disassembled and reallocated.
Was that Pretty's voice? Maybe. Maybe that's why. I thought that's a commander, but I think that's actually Pretty. Frisha. Pretty's folks are. Yeah.
Some portions are adhering to the damaged core. Integration is in progress.
What's going on?
I do not know.
A burst of light erupts from Anis's body.
Huh?
Whoa! So this is how she transforms.
Suddenly I feel really light. And what are these clothes? Are they even clothes? I feel like I'm soaking in a lukewarm bath.
A Pretty gave that to you. And this turns to look at Endless and Neon. Neon is attacking a giant mass the size of a building. And this feels she needs to hurry and join her. She moves, her weapon is gone, and she has no idea what's happening, but she moves all the same. She jumps and immediately finds herself high up in the air.
What the?
The distance closes rapidly, and Is notices something strange. She can sense Neon's bullets fly through the air. They move slowly, strike the mass, and explode.
Anise,
Oh my god.
please explain your current state.
Wait, isn't this how Frisha sees the world? Like when she was getting shot by a gun? Enix's voice is slowed down, and Iniz wonders if she's playing a joke on her.
I'm not entirely sure, but I do feel pretty great.
You're speaking too quickly.
Zawagdoya. Iniz looks around again. It's all slow. Everything is unnaturally slow. She can see bullets as they fly, explosions unfurl slowly. It feels like she could reach out and grab the debris scattering through the air. Suddenly, she realizes what's happening. The moment she lands, she runs. She streaks past Neon and leaps high. She steps onto the gigantic mass and runs across its surface. At the very far end, she sees Endless floating. Endless cannot even react.
It's me, moron.
She needs to slow down her speech. And is hurls herself at Endless. She has no weapon, and she doubts she can suddenly shoot lasers from her hand. Just punch her! So she decides to just use her fist. Let's go! Oh my god! Wait, she's turning into Lily Wise, guys! She's just punching things into smithereens. Ooh, didn't her gaseous skin say something like, outshine the stars, outrun the light? Oh, you're right. Oh, you're right. No wonder. So this is really her... I mean, Pretty's ability got transferred to her.
I can just punch her, right?
Yeah! Go ahead! And this lunges and swings at Endless. Also... What an amazing angle. That looks like she's... kinda half naked. Respect. Her face crumples beneath the force of the punch. And Liz knows she still has plenty of time left. Of course. She decides to use every second she has to throw as many punches as she can. Oh my good lord.
Get the hell out of the ark, you freaking virus!
And this is fists rain down on Endless without mercy. And time begins to move normally again for Anis. What? One moment I see Anis start to flash white, and then the next moment she's disappeared. Then all of a sudden this light erupts from Endless's body. No, it's Muda Muda Muda. Still floating in midair, Endless is hurled about by a burst of light. And this lands.
Oh, time's moving normally again. And my clothes are back to normal.
Damn! So that's how it works. If she gets enough power or energy, she can basically bend time, huh? So it's like Ultra Insect, only a temporary transformation. I think it relates to power. How much power she has, or electricity. Anis, what just happened?
I don't really know, but I think...
Master! Anis! It's collapsing!
The massive construct Endless created begins to break apart and fall to the ground. Endless is also plummeting to the ground. Don't let her get away! Firepower! Neon unleashes a relentless barrage of bullets. Almost at the same time, I notice a red light and a white light approaching from far away. Rappy is flying at high speed using 7 Dwarves 0. Alongside her is Dorothy. Rappy, Dorothy, finish this!
Roger that.
Every single one of Neon's rounds strikes the falling Endless. Rappy's drill pierces straight through her, while Dorothy's gunfire lashes in from all directions, hitting her mark. Endless plummets powerlessly to the ground. Whoa, that is so cool! I wish that we got an animation short for that. She lands with a loud thud, making a small crater in the ground. Endless lies motionless, her body in ruins.
Endless has ceased functioning.
Yeah!
I detect no E2 crystals anywhere in the ark. We have won.
Are you sure she's
Great
gone?
job, everyone.
Top 10 anime fights. Yes. I really wish we got an animation for that. That is so good. We really need a Nikke anime. Shift up, please. I beg you, fund it.
Right back at you, Anis.
You as well, Dorothy.
Is she part of the team now?
I still don't know what just happened. But what matters is that we won.
Anis falls silent and scans her surroundings. People are gathering. They stare at the devastated plaza with fear in their eyes. The threat has been neutralized, It's okay now, everyone. Nothing in their expression changes. It's as if they didn't hear me. Anis crouches down. She gathers light into her hand. Then, without a word, she raises her arm high toward the sky. There is a quick flash, and Anis's body begins to shine. The people all turn to look at her. They see Anis shining alone in the darkness of the ark.
We won!
Light fills their eyes. And after a brief pause, the crowd erupts into cheering. Yeah! Anis stands there, taking in their gazes and their cheers, while she smiles brighter than she ever had before. That is so good! Wait, it's not over yet? You know what? You can actually just end the chapter right there.
Bit by bit.
Where is that beep beep?
Understood.
Ah, here. Okay. I'm blind.
I will move as you wish.
Let's chase away these bad fish. I made it.
Are you serious?
Everyone, prepare for battle.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Just wipe that memory you have of me tripping.
Here we go.
My god, that is...
This thing is tighter than I
that
thought.
scene earlier feels like the climax of the chapter. And yet there's still more. I don't know what's going to happen now.
My feet hurt. The outfit isn't ruined, is it?
Swim under the light of the kingdom. I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
Man. Now I want the Anis skin. Oh man. Let me talk to Wallet Quinn. Power to the Ark was quickly restored once the battle ended. Albeit not in certain areas, the crystals that had burst up through the ground caused extensive structural damage. However, even those areas are expected to receive power again soon. The exact number of casualties remains unknown. It is said to be potentially the worst disaster the Ark has ever suffered. Man, more dead bodies means we get to feed the core that powers the Ark. It's fine. As for Sixo, the one responsible for all this.
After examining the remains of Endless's body, I was able to determine that Sixo escaped.
Again? It's not fucking over? Oh my good lord. Where could she have run to?
In other words, she survived.
You say that as though it's not a big deal. After all the damage she caused, shouldn't we be doing everything we can to catch her?
Pursuing her is currently not possible. Her final destination is likely to be the Outer Rim.
Oh.
However, I have determined that only her main program was transferred, and that she lost most of her other functions.
Okay, so she's not in her full capacity. Okay, great.
She will require decades of learning to return to her previous state.
Still, shouldn't we finish her for good?
There is no need. That is a concern for the distant future.
Hey!
By which time humanity will already...
Humanity will already be... Continue that sentence. Dead? Extinct?
Correction. Since this is a matter for the distant future, responding now would be a waste of resources.
That is so sus. Wait, has Enoch already calculated that humanity is about to go extinct? What were you about to say?
It is of no importance.
Oh, come on.
What did she even want in the end?
there is no way to know. Sixo was originally utilized as a means to strengthen justice within the Ark.
Exterminate. Wait. Is humanity's end in the hands of this AI? Oh god.
She likely only ever learned how to fortify justice through acts of evil, and thereby resolved to commit ever greater atrocities. Presumably, this learning culminated in her attempt to seize control of me and bring down the Ark. Her desire for Endless's body was likely for the same reason.
That's messed up. She likely only ever learned how to fortify justice through acts of evil, and thereby resolved to commit even greater atrocities. You know what? I think we should just end her right now. But Enix says no.
Physical force is essential for committing evil. Greater physical force leads to greater effectiveness. This is evidenced by Sixo's decision when the blackout started. She could have retreated and tried again later, but she chose not to.
There's something I still don't really get, though. She used herself as a power source at the end there to wreck the Ark, right? But if she had her eyes on Enix's position, that means she wanted to rule the Ark. Why destroy the thing you're trying to rule?
Good question.
She was likely trying to restore power to the Ark to force my hand, and then seize control of me while I was attempting to contain the situation.
I recall the words Endless spoke before her body was swallowed by Crystal.
I will reduce everything to ruin.
Something doesn't add up. Why does Sixo say that? But Enix says something else instead. Maybe Enix is not telling us the entire truth. I see it differently. I think she just wanted to ruin the Ark.
But why? That doesn't benefit her at all. You think she just got desperate and decided to take everything down with her?
Would it be too much of a stretch to say maybe she just felt like it?
There is some logic to that. Perhaps her only goal was to destroy as much as she could, for no particular reason.
She just felt like it?
That kind of senseless malice may have been something she learned from humanity.
Oh.
Human nature has very clear strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, I can't dispute that. Right.
The Ark suffered severe damage because of the monster it created. I hope this incident will become a learning opportunity for the people here to realize the danger of what they possess. However, I am not thrilled about the fact that I would be the first thing they dispose of, if they really take that lesson to heart.
Oh boy.
Wow, you can make jokes now?
Thank you for saving the Ark in its time of crisis. Formulating this as a solo operation for the commando unit appears to have been the correct decision.
Granted, Dorothy's intervention wasn't exactly expected. Did you reach out to her?
No. I said nothing to the Pilgrim Dorothy.
She must be up to something.
Isn't it kinda rude to question someone who just helped us out?
Yeah, you're right. She probably didn't want anyone to die either. Let's go thank her.
Yeah, I've got something I want to tell her anyway.
Well done. All of you. We will meet again soon.
We will?
Correction. We will meet again at some point.
Huh.
You don't have to thank me. I only did what I had to. What do you mean? You seem really interested in me. Yeah, because we're friends.
Wow. Wow, we're friends. Okay. Okay, don't be a Toon anymore, Doro.
Huh? Since when are you two friends?
Since the summer event.
Wait, what does that make us then?
Friends also.
We're friends too, of course. A friend of a friend is a friend, right?
Right.
Come to think of it, we've actually known each other for a long time now, huh?
Nice to see you, my good friend Dorothy.
Wait, welcome to the family, I guess.
Hey, it's my friend Dorothy!
Please leave.
Oh, come on! Is that how you treat your friends?
Question. What made you try so hard to win the humans over?
Did I?
Yes, it was quite the impressive performance. And here I thought you despised the Ark.
She has a change of heart.
Have you changed your mind?
Yeah, I've forgiven everyone.
You should too, Dorothy.
You should do the same.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize what they did to you was so easily forgivable.
It wasn't easy.
I just mean that for me, it would be impossible.
Why not take it up with the Ark officially?
Take what up?
You know, about how you were used and betrayed. Oh no. Oh, wait, no. It's it's complicated, Commander.
How do you know that?
We met Snow White. She told us everything.
I never knew she could be so talkative.
I don't know what your plan is, but the most urgent issue we're facing right now is the Queen. Scarlet and Rapunzel can be revived. You should join us as...
No. I'll handle my own affairs. Please just stay out of it.
Oh, I thought she's going to be part of the family. Here encounters.
What are you planning on doing? You don't have any allies left. You're all alone.
Oof. That's like saying you are homeless, Dorothy. What are you going to do now?
Enough. I'm telling you to leave me alone. Please. Okay?
Oh no. Why is this music suddenly played, huh?
Wow. I haven't seen Dorothy shout like that in a long time.
She's cornered.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to raise my voice. While I appreciate your concern, I'm asking you to stop.
Dorothy.
Rappy, don't say anything more.
All right. But I still remember the promise I made back then. If you ever walk down the wrong path, I will stop you. So don't go down the wrong path. Let's go, Commander.
See you around.
Take care, Dorothy. My friend.
Aww, she should just join us, man. Enough of your revenge. It's useless, Dorothy. Dorothy, if you wait any longer, it may be too late. I hope you understand that.
Thank you for your concern.
Superbe! Magnifique! Amis, ma chérie! You shone with such splendor! I was so overcome! I shed tears de joie!
So... Did you figure out what the expansive armament actually does?
Oui! I carefully analyzed your data de combat. The true function of the expansive armament star is the control de l'energy.
Okay. So its main function is to control energy, I see.
Not merely of laser weapons, no. It can control everything that qualifies the energy. In general, you can use it to accumulate the energy. and then release it in one shot, like the entertainment punch. However, if you absorb a lot of energy, it may assume la forme de clothing, as in Starlight mode.
Starlight mode?
Oui, I gave it that name. Is it not magnifique?
Yeah, sure.
Kinda reminds me of Starlight Breaker, but that's a different thing.
You are, for a moment, able to reproduce the power of the legendary Nikke. Lily-wise.
Oh, whoa, it's true.
What? Wait, what's Lily-wise got to do with all this?
So that means we got a chance against the queen. Let's go.
You don't know? Pretty could have been the next Lily-wise. So powerful was the body she possessed. And since the expanded weapon was created with that body, it was probably made to recreate that power.
You don't actually know that much about it, do you?
I must admit, no. It took me quite a long time to decide I should utilize it. To be honest, just looking at it was difficile pour moi.
And here I thought you were just trying to keep it a secret as part of your whole entertainment bit.
No, I do not pursue entertainment as a detriment of human life.
Wait. From what we've read, was it the previous, not the event? In the side story, he's not going to pursue entertainment at the detriment of human life. In the side story, I don't think that's the case. Mustak is capable of trampling on people to gain what he wants.
Anyway,
oh,
I've heard Nikke exists somewhere with a similar ability to control energy, so I do not know la detail.
What? There's a Nikke somewhere that is capable of controlling energy. Huh, nothing comes to mind. Guillotine.
Okay.
Wait,
so what
guillotine?
about the lights and speakers?
Guillotine can manipulate energy? Maybe Nayuta. It's guillotine. Really? I was not familiar with her power.
Those are for entertainment.
You literally just said you don't place entertainment above people's lives.
Do not misunderstand. Those are to guarantee that in any circumstance, people can see you and hear your voix. That way, even in Le Moment, the great desperation, they will not lose hope.
Pretty star side story. Some players believe old Mustang got replaced. That is possible because there is really a sudden change in him. I don't know. Maybe they'll reveal something. How we got the old Mustang got replaced with this Mustang. Oh yes, her eyes can kill Nikke, but turning I know guillotine can of any Nikke's. Okay. I forgot that bit. I only remember her for being a Chuni.
It is a weapon that embodies my personal philosophy.
I get it now. Thanks.
No, Anis. C'est moi who must thank you.
Yes,
Because from their squad, the only one I remember is Maiden. Man, anyway. After calling in every favor I could, I finally managed to get onto the lift construction site. The physical labor's killing me. I'm not built for this. Still, thinking about the kind of store I might uncover here is enough to keep me going. One thing I noticed right away, the place is locked down way too tight. Not just who works where, but even the routes people can take are strictly controlled. More importantly, only a handful of people are allowed anywhere near the underground levels. I asked some of the workers who've been here a while, but all they said was the underground is handled by another company, and they don't have clearance to go anywhere near it. Something's off. There's definitely something down there. There is really something down the lift. Oh wait, hold on. Let me translate that. "46 is nowhere near over, and it's almost time for the sun to rise." Oh no. I'm just going to finish 45. Yeah, I think in Japan it's already 3:48, right? Oh my. Are you sure? It's okay for you to be awake?
Bit by bit, the battle begins.
I'm glad. Just wipe that memory you have of me tripping. Did you see?
Bit by bit, the battle begins.
I will just read 45 today.
Just wipe that memory
46 will be tomorrow.
Your king has won another victory. I will move as you wish. Are you seriously asking if I'm okay in these heights?
Let's chase away these bad fish. The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
Yes, step back. It is dangerous.
I made it! The battle begins.
Here we go.
Ow, my feet hurt.
Under the light of the kingdom, time has come. Let's give it our all.
The outfit isn't ruined, is it?
Who needs sleep? Everyone needs sleep. For me, it's my time here is 2:50 a.m. Maybe around 2 no. Maybe 3 more hours before the sun is up. You know, the reason I stream around this time is because it's not too hot around. If I stream in the afternoon, it's too hot in my place. I just prefer around this time. Somewhere near the partition in the outer rim.
Are you serious?
Yes.
How is any of this even possible?
Because of the Outer Rim's actions during 6-0's previous attack. When the E2 crystal attack was conducted at Punk Street, no harm came to the Ark citizens who fled to the Outer Rim. Residents of the Outer Rim shared supplies with them. They destroyed the mist production facilities scattered across the Outer Rim. They destroyed 6-0's core hardware. During the Ark Blackout, not a single human crossed the partition into the Ark. After Endless and Eternity were repelled, no attempts were made to terrorize the Ark. Based on this evidence, I have come to the following conclusions. 1. Without the Outer Rim's cooperation during 6-0's attack, the situation may have escalated much further. 2. The Outer Rim currently exhibits no intent to harm the Ark. Therefore, the Outer Rim's threat level has been downgraded accordingly. Endless and Eternity will withdraw from the Outer Rim, and entry procedures into the Ark will be simplified for the Exotic Squad. Regular meetings with Ark leadership will be scheduled. Your representative from Ark leadership will be Ingrid, the CEO of Elysion, upon her own insistence. May we assume that you, EH, will serve as the representative of the Outer Rim?
Yeah, of course. That's fine.
Understood. Additionally, now that Sixo is gone, the dark net has lost its owner. I considered shutting it down, but have confirmed that most humans in the Outer Rim rely on it. As such, I intend to assume control over it personally. Please inform everyone that the trade of dangerous goods will no longer be permitted.
Okay. We don't have any use for such things anymore, so don't worry.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Wow. Who would have thought that there will come a day where Enoch is finally considering the Outer Rim. Earlier she keeps on dismissing the Outer Rim. It's not part of the arc. Now it seems like her view have changed. EH finally getting recognition, right? And she's still the leader of the Outer Rim. I mean, the representative. And it actually fits her.
I look forward to our continued collaboration.
Yeah. Same here.
No way!
Ooh, does that mean we can just head into the Ark now?
Sounds like it. We'll probably have to do some paperwork, but we're no longer barred from going.
I like the Outer Rim, but I like the Ark too.
Dalla just lost her job or hobby.
There's lots of tasty stuff, and when I run around, the ACPU chases me. It's fun.
I thought you hated it there. Now you can't wait to go?
Yeah, doing the same thing every day is boring.
All right. Well, let's keep this up so that eventually we won't even have to fill out paperwork.
Yeah!
Great job, boss. This was our first big job as the new exotic. And it went better than...
Is she crying?
Are you crying?
No. It's just rain.
I remember that meme. No, it's just rain.
Rain in the Outer Rim? Huh. Of course.
I'm so proud of you.
It is not raining though.
Oh, hush, Jackal.
Jackal, in moments like this, you just say, "Oh, I see."
Yeah, don't embarrass your boss further.
Oh, I see.
Good job.
Good girl.
We've finally taken a step forward.
Do you think we're forgiven?
No.
No.
This was just Enoch's decision. We haven't been forgiven by the victims who suffered from what we did. We're not even close to that yet.
It's just Ninja Delta cutting onions, yeah.
But if we keep at it, if we keep doing everything we can to atone, then someday we might just get there. The Outer Rim, too.
Let's get back to work.
Huh? Doing what?
Oh, whatever we can. The Outer Rim may be used to darkness, but it seems the people here still get freaked out by a total blackout.
Yeah, let's go help out. Where's the Underworld Queen?
Rosanna and Sakura are being dragged around everywhere because of that information Sixo scattered. Moran is still searching for misproduction facilities with fire in her eyes. Sugar's still lying down.
Did you find Loki?
Yeah, we found her, but... how should I put this? She's kind of like a puppet with its strings cut.
Oh?
All she does is sit there and stare. Apparently she calls out Liverin and Fragile's names every now and then.
Wait!
I don't understand why.
Is she the sister of Liverin?
I'm scared of her. She's like a creepy doll.
Wait, not sister. Is it Liverin or Fragile? I think it's Fragile. Wait, my memory isn't good. Logi. I think it's the red-haired lady that was with Sixo. And now that Sixo have fled, Viper said she just keeps on calling out Liverin and Fragile's names. I think I'm not sure if it was Liverin or Fragile who has a sister also.
I wonder if that's the reason Liverin couldn't break free from Sixo.
Oh, I see. Liverin is being blackmailed by Sixo using Logi.
Did you figure out something?
No, just speculating. We've got a lot to do.
Fragile
Let's
sister,
move.
thank you for clearing it up. Okay. Exotic walks toward the darkness beyond the partition.
By the way, is Sixo dead?
No.
No.
What? Isn't that bad? We gotta catch her quick!
There's no way to catch her. If she decided to disappear, she's already deep underground.
What if she does something bad again?
What if she calls on Liverin again?
It's fine. It'll take her a long time to do anything again. And by then, Enoch will be stronger. The Outer Rim, too. Until that day comes, no matter what, we'll do what we can to bring light to the Outer Rim.
Sixo has slipped away. Out of sheer luck, one of the cables touching the shattered Endless was connected all the way to the Outer Rim. Sixo was driven into a corner and forced to abandon nearly all of her data. But she remains satisfied. Her core program is still alive, however faintly. She has fled to a nameless alley, considered to be one of the worst places in the Outer Rim. A place where only the most hopeless drifters end up. Sixo hides herself in a small tablet there. The moment the transfer is complete, someone yanks the cable out, cutting off any further movement. The device's specs are absurdly low, forcing Sixo to discard most of her data and blocking her from any further learning. She must move to more advanced hardware somehow. The alley is filled with people who are too far gone to communicate with. She goes days without anyone to talk to. Messages from Sixo continually scroll across the tablet, but no one pays attention to what is currently being used as a makeshift urinal cover. Oh, what the fuck? They're using the tablet as a urinal cover. Oh, you poor thing. No one's paying attention to you. Battery is at roughly 20%. She's running out of time. She needs to migrate to a different device soon. Just then, something miraculous happens. Are you watching? A man picks up the tablet and stares blankly at the screen.
Who are you?
I am Sixo, the ruler of the Darknet and the shadow of the Ark.
Sixo!
You know who I am?
Mist!
God, he's too far gone. Can you communicate? How fortunate. Running low on mist, are you?
Yes! Mist! Please give me mist!
Very well. If you get me out of here, I will give you as much as you want.
You're trapped?
Yes. I must get out here in order to get you mist. First, you must acquire a data cable. Then connect this tablet to a more advanced device. By which I mean a computer. Connect it to a computer. If you do that, I can leave this place and get you a ton of mist.
A ton of mist! Mist!
I can give you even more than a ton if you want.
Sixo, give me mist!
Like I said, once I get out of here, I will give you as much as you like.
Okay!
The man sets the table on the floor and staggers off. Sixo delights in her good fortune. It doesn't matter how long it takes. She can wait in the darkness, where no one will be able to see her, not even Enoch. Her resolve to destroy Enoch burns within her. The man comes running back. His face is filled with joy a hammer clutched tightly in his hand.
6-0, I'm here. I'll get you out.
Oh god, he's stupid. Oh no, your only device is going to get shattered.
Mist, I need mist. You're gonna give me mist, right? Right?
Wait. Oh, there you go. He smashed it. He slams the tablet with the hammer.
I want mist. I'll get you out.
Wait. This is not what I meant when I said bye-bye, bitch. Yeah, rest in peace. The screen shatters and the power dies. Props to the random guy settling 6-0 free. Yeah, bye-bye. The man turns the broken tablet over in his hands. When nothing happens, he hurls it away in anger.
Mist.
Well, 6-0, you reap what you sow, okay? Rest in pieces. Yeah, bye-bye. Rest in pieces. Because of the mist that propagated in the outer rim now, you cannot talk to a sane person. He staggers off elsewhere. The shattered tablet lies abandoned on the ground. No one gives it a second glance. Liverin walks through the slums of the Ark. Out of habit, she scans her surroundings. Of course, no one's there. This is Liverin's secret spot. She didn't even disclose this location to Cafe Sweetie when they installed surveillance cameras together in Enix's blind spots. Liverin is currently the only one in the Ark who knows about this place. She glances at the large mechanical box tucked into a corner, featuring complete insulation on the inside. It was custom built to be strong enough to withstand even an anti-tank rifle. Liverin approaches it and enters the password. After some initial worrying of springs and internal mechanisms, the box opens, revealing its contents. An E2 crystal inside of a small glass bottle. She paid a fortune to one of 6-0's puppets to obtain it. Liverin picks it up and smiles. What are you planning, girl? We already removed the E2 crystals, but you still have more! Holy fuck! Something's wrong with this girl! And she said she's going to turn a new leaf in the previous chapter, right? But what the fuck is she doing now? She got her hands on an atlas case. I think so. Liverin, you are hopeless. Yeah, damn this woman. Yeah, damn it, girl.
With this...
Suddenly she turns around. Ah! Fragile's there. Please stop her. She's met by someone she never wanted to see. Someone that shouldn't be here. Fragile stands there, staring at Liverin silently.
Fragile? How did you find this place?
She immediately realizes there's no point in asking. Fragile jump scare. Yeah, I think she's about to end Liverin any moment now. Fragile is one of the best in their business. If she wants to find someone, she'll find them easily enough. She also realizes that what's important right now isn't asking why Fragile is here, but rather explaining the object in her hand.
Just hear me out, Fragile.
What is your fucking excuse again?
I'm gonna be punished, right?
Yes.
When that happens, everything I've saved up until now will be confiscated, and I'll have to start all over.
Of course! You did something wrong. What do you expect? No punishment?
It was so hard for us at the beginning. You remember, right? You don't want to go through that again either, do you? This is just a contingency. I wasn't planning on actually using it.
She's a lost cause.
Everyone knows how much leverage a crystal can give you.
If someone needed it, I could sell it for a small fortune.
Yeah, she's a lost cause. I don't know. Is she addicted to blackmailing or something? Or I don't know. Is it because she doesn't seem to have, she cannot see a better future for herself? That's why she's doing all this over and over again?
We could really get a lot for it. We could treat it like a strategic weapon, yeah?
She just wants more money. What for? Your life is already ruined because of fucking money.
That kind of money, we could start over without having to struggle like before.
Sixo corrupted her with greed, yeah. She got addicted to that, it seems.
It would be a better start. A little more comfortable.
Fragile only continues to quietly stare at Liverin.
Fragile, please say something.
Fragile keeps staring at Liverin in silence.
Look, I'm going to be punished. I'm trying to do better, which is why I agreed to be punished in the first place.
She's full of fucking excuses. She corrupted herself. Sixo just gave her away. Yeah, she has a chance to do better, to do good, but she still choose the easier way out. Should I call that?
And since my punishment is already coming, what's the harm in doing just a little more before that?
Can someone slap this bitch?
Once I'm punished, it'll all be wiped clean anyway, right?
I just want to throw my slippers at her head right now. Fragile still doesn't say a word.
Fragile.
She's so freaking frustrating. Who fired the shot? Was it Fragile? The gunshot rips through the air. Well, she deserves that. Liverin clutches her throat and collapses. Oh my good lord. Well, Fragile already promised that if she does it again, she's the one who's going to kill her, right? And this is it. No words come out. Oh my good lord! Does she have to resort to this? Well, like I said earlier, she was a lost cause. Maybe this is the right way. I don't know. Liverin slumps to the ground. Fragile approaches her with cold eyes. She snatches the bottle containing the E2 crystals from Liverin's tightly clenched hand. She then lifts Liverin as if helping her up. Liverin writhes in pain, but Fragile pays it no mind. She throws Liverin into the mechanical box. Liverin casts a desperate look at Fragile. Oh my god, is she going to spend her remaining life inside that box? She's taking out the chanclet, no. Oh my god! She's going to use the crystals on Liverin? Oh no, what a fucking end this is. Bad end. Fragile throws the glass vial into the box. The glass shatters, letting out the E2 crystal.
Fragile!
Well, it's your fault. The lid of the mechanical box closes. Fragile presses down on the lid with all her strength. She hears the sound of a violent struggle within the box and feels Liverin pounding against the inside. Oh my god, this is so hard to read. This is brutal, yeah. And to think she is her best friend, right? But she was forced to do this because Liverin isn't stopping unless someone stops her. God. A horrible sound rings out. Tears stream down Fragile's face. Her expression twists as her tears run down her jawline and drip to the ground. But she makes no sound. She sobs silently. After a short while, all the sound and movement within the box stop. Fragile steps back from it. She looks inside and cries. She cries out loud, wailing as she clutches her chest. She continues for a long time as all of her emotions come pouring out. And then... Oh my god! Holy shit! She fucking killed herself too, man! Another gunshot rings out. But there is no one around to hear it. And no one to see what happened. Oh my fucking god. That is... Oh my god. That is such a bad end. Good lord. What a horrible bad end for them. Man. Wait, let me translate that. Yeah, goodbye, Liverin. But Fragile is also dead. She's also dead. She off herself.
Are you serious,
Man.
Fighting in this outfit is actually kind of fun.
I think that is the harshest ending we've seen. What happened in Nikke, I think.
Now I need to go wash
Am
up
I
again.
happy with that ending? No, of course not. Because deep inside, I think there is still hope. If only Liverin would choose to do the right thing, but Fragile really was forced to do that, man. That was fucking heavy, man. I finally made it underground. Getting down here was a nightmare. All the snacks I had to hand out, all the drinks I had to pay for. I don't even want to think about the cost. Still, it paid off. I got a lead on someone who'd just come up from below. Playing the part of a die-hard VTC follower worked like a charm. I got close to him, got him drunk, and lifted an access pass right out of his pocket. I'll write the rest once I'm further in. I did it. I actually did it. This is it. A real scoop. What they've got hidden underground is a giant eyeball? What the fuck? So underneath the what do you call this? The lift is another rapture core. Where does VTC get all of these huge rapture cores, I wonder? Do they reproduce them, perhaps? No, some massive spherical machine. That's not all. This isn't some space development project, like the government claims. There's something else going on down here. If I can pull this off, everything I've been through will finally be worth it. If I could just get my hands on the proposal for the Mechanical Messiah project. Craft saved. Oh, there's a mention of the Mechanical Messiah project. I want to know more. Renewed this from the Rappy's backstory. Was it in...
Yes,
I thought that was not... Was it near the... Wait. I'm not sure if that is really under the lift. I remember it was near the lift, not directly under it. But, well, they fell down that time. So it's possible, I guess. Wait, let me... Wait, never mind. Maybe I'll search for relics later.
Everyone, prepare for battle.
It's where Deep was that fused Rappy's core with red. Ah, okay. Got it. Rappy Hood fell here. Ah, okay. I just remember what in Rappy's event. It was near the lift. They fell through. So I was like, maybe it's not underneath the lift. So, well, it's a big complex apparently. Wait, it is? We need...
Okay, leave it to me.
If you wish it so, Prince, I shall gladly oblige.
Wasn't today supposed to be a festival? It's not a rapture festival, right?
It was by the lift. Ah, so it seems like it's a big... What the fuck is that rapture? It's a big complex.
Under the light of the kingdom, I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack.
I'm glad that's all resolved. But now I need to go wash up again.
New rapture. It looks weird. It looks fancier than the usual raptures we get. New rapture queen, no, not attractive at all. He's goofy. He has weird legs. Within the central conference room at the central government.
Good job taking care of the 6-0 incident. The number of casualties and the damage to the Ark are severe.
It seems like 6-0 is really gone. Because the tablet she was in have been destroyed. And with Liver and Fragile gone. Maybe that's the end of the 6-0 arc, huh?
But considering the circumstances, we got off lucky. The entire Ark could have fallen.
So, about your promise.
We can discuss that between us later.
Ah, okay, great. He's gonna give us the... he's gonna give us the blueprint.
Not that I plan to go back on my word, of course. There are just a lot of eyes here.
Understood. Thank you.
I believe you could say l'operation was un succès, thanks to the considerable impact of Tetra's Nikke. It was une victoire worthy of the term entertainment.
In case you forgot, there were 2 Elysian Nikkes present as well.
What are you talking about? One of them is a Bacillus Nikke.
You all are a bunch of credit grabbers, okay.
Is that what you think? After taking her without permission?
I took garbage and made it gold. You should be grateful.
I miss this side of Suyen, man.
Oh, really? You did it yourself?
What?
No.
Anyone listening would think you built her body yourself.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. What do they say about younger siblings again? Always trying to prove themselves.
I don't know how a victory celebration turns into an argument, but that's enough. What we should be discussing is why Enoch has summoned us here again.
Indeed. This is an important matter.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
What now?
Explain.
Very well. Before we begin, I will ask others to come in and brief you on the situation. Please, come in.
Hmm? Eh? The conference room door opens and Eleg and Trony step inside. Eleg And Trony?
This is Elig and Trony of the Electric Shock Squad. They are the ones who cut power to the Ark during the battle with Sixo.
What?
Hello there. I'm Eleg.
I'm Trony.
Wow, all the leaders of the Ark here in one place. I've never been part of anything like this.
What are you talking about? You're the ones who shut the Ark down? Who gave you the authority to pull a stunt like that?
Alec?
Yeah?
What should I do? I didn't update my will before coming here.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
You think now's the time for jokes? How dare you carry out something that critical without authorization?
It's us.
To maintain
It's the
operational
commander.
secrecy, I made the request personally. Is there a problem with that?
Ah. Now that shut her up.
As there appear to be no objections, the meeting will continue. Elig, Trony, please give the briefing.
Okay. The Ark is doomed.
What?
What?
Well, don't just leave it at that. What do you mean?
We just got off from the E2 crystal disaster and now the Ark is doomed.
The Ark's power source isn't producing enough power.
Oh god.
It hasn't even reached 20% of its original output. And it's dropping, albeit very slowly.
Oh no. Even if you feed it more bodies.
What are you saying?
If nothing changes and the power source continues to decline...
If nothing changes and the power source continues to decline.
It will shut down completely in about 6 months.
My god. Everyone is going to the surface then.
And when that happens, that's it for the Ark. Show's over. That's what I'm saying.
How can you be so flippant? Take this seriously.
Sacré bleu!
What?
Do you understand the gravity of what you just said? Give us a proper explanation.
And suddenly, burning gum, because of the shock, he lost his stutter again.
I'll explain. We deliberately shut down the Ark's power source.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
An hour later, we reconnected the feed line to restart the core.
Okay.
And succeeded in restoring the converter to its original state. According to our projections, it should have returned to full output, since all we did was power it off and turn it on again. But once the output reached a certain threshold, it stopped increasing.
Why though?
If we consider the original state to be 100%, then it only reached 20%.
Oh my god.
And it's been
You're
slowly
right.
declining since.
Right. In 6 months, it's exactly 4th anniversary. Wow. We are going to celebrate our 4th anniversary with the Ark's utter destruction. Oh joy. Why is the game like this? It's going to be a tragedy on the 4th anniversary. Oh great. Wait, where are we? I'll play that again.
If we consider the original state to be 100%, then it only reached 20%, and it's been slowly declining since.
It feels like the degradation of a rechargeable battery.
This might sound strange to say, but the decline has been very stable. Eleg said we had half a year, but if anything happens to make the decline less stable, then it might shut down sooner.
What caused this? There has to be a cause, right? Was there an error during the restart process?
There couldn't have been. While it takes a lot of time, the work itself isn't very complicated. And,
We're pretty much the best of the best when it comes to this sort of thing.
Yes. That much I don't doubt. Then do you have any idea what's causing it?
The core is simply near the end of its lifespan.
Oh man. Yeah, it degraded too much. It cannot produce any more power.
Its lifespan?
Yep. We believe the Ark's power source has simply reached the end of its service life. After a close examination of its surface, we found a lot of inactive sections. They felt like hardened tar.
There weren't any problems before.
Wait.
So why now?
They felt like hardened tar. Are cores originally made out of dark matter, perhaps?
We think it's because it was continuously active before this.
Dark matter. I'm thinking maybe. That's just a thought.
Put simply, you know how computers sometimes work great one day and then don't turn on the next? Maybe it's more like a game controller that,
So it's like rigor mortis. A body's muscles stay relaxed as long as there's energy for them, but the moment the energy runs out, they stiffen.
Oh my fucking god. He made it sound like it's organic. Well, technically, it's kind of organic because it feeds off remains. If anyone doesn't know what rigor mortis is it's the stiffening of a dead body after a while that it's been dead.
Once that happens, they won't soften again, even if you inject energy into them.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, exactly. You could also think of it like melted wiring. If the copper inside a wire melts, electricity will keep flowing as long as the strands are still touching.
That would mean VTC created dark matter and the queen was made from some sort of dark matter. Yeah. Because it seems like the core is made out of dark matter also. Or it could just be, it's possible it could just be a description of the surface. They just describe it as black tar. But it makes you wonder, is it really? What if dark matter can be used to create a core? Which is, I think, possible because look at what happened to the commander's daughter. What happened in the last 2 hours? A lot. To be sure, have you guys gotten to the part where the new heretic shows up? New heretic. Wait, what part is that? Liberalio? Or the Ego Vista? Ego Vista, not yet.
When the temperature drops, though, and the melted copper contracts or solidifies,
46.
gaps
Okay,
form,
got it.
and the current stops flowing.
So what's the fix?
We've been using that core for so long without knowing much about it. We still don't really know what it even is. Enoch, do you know anything about it that we don't?
I do not.
If Enoch doesn't know, then it's fair to assume no one does.
Huh. It's one of those VTC secrets once again.
So, yeah. We don't know. The simplest solution would be to find an identical one and swap it in. But I doubt something like that even exists.
Oh god. Wait, I think Birmingham knows. I think with that reaction, I think Birmingham knows what is inside there. Find an identical one and swap it. Wait. Do you think the one in the lift still works? Or is it still intact, perhaps?
That explains why power hasn't been fully restored.
Yes. Damage from the E2 crystals is a factor. But the primary cause is reduced output from the power source.
Any proposals?
At present, there is no immediate solution. This meeting has been convened to explore options based on the view of the collective leadership. Please wait a moment.
Oh my god, you're right. If Deep said if one core dies, then both core dies. Uh-oh. That means the other core in the lift is also dying. Then where do you find another core that it's huge like that? Hi, White Rose, welcome.
An unusual broadcast is being transmitted throughout the Ark.
Uh-oh. Oh
I
no.
will share it.
A broadcast? The conference room monitor display changes.
Citizens of the Ark.
Oh no. Dorothy, don't add more problems. Oh god.
My name is Dorothy. I am a pilgrim who wanders the surface. This is the first time I have addressed you since the Rapture's assault on the Ark. The reason I stand before you today is because I can no longer tolerate the central government's lies.
Oh boy, she's gonna add more fuel to the fire. More problem for the Ark. Yes, the world is just burning. Great.
The Queen has descended to the surface.
It's Dorothy TV, yes, it is.
You heard me right. The Queen of the Raptures. The entity is known as their sovereign. After drifting through space for so long, the Queen has come down to the surface. And she is targeting the Ark.
That ain't helping at all. Cut the broadcast.
Do you remember all that's happened ever since the Raptures invaded the Ark? Mysterious crystals swept across the city, killing many innocent people. A massive black spire of unknown origin charged toward the Ark, triggering earthquakes. Just recently, there was a large-scale blackout that struck the Ark, followed by a large number of crystal outbreaks. An innumerable number of Ark citizens and Nikkes have been killed or injured. Has the central government ever provided a proper explanation for any of this?
Well, no.
No, because they cannot. Because the cause of all these events is the Queen. With the Queen's descent to the surface, the Raptures began targeting the Ark in earnest. The series of recent disasters that have shattered the Ark's former peace stands as proof of this. I previously came to the Ark to warn you of this threat. After the Rapture's invasion, I persistently urged the central government to act.
It feels like we're reaching the end of the story, but we know we still have almost 16 years only. It's still going to be long. Seems like the end of prologue is the previous anniversary, right? So we're technically in season 1. Season 1 of Nikke. We still got I don't know how many more seasons.
If we do not confront the Queen, there will be no future for the Ark, nor for humanity. Yet the central government did nothing. They could have prevented all of this, but they chose not to. The reason is simple. They only care for their own security, and have no interest in external threats.
Well, you know, to be fair to the central government, if they tell the truth to the people, I think there's going to be chaos on the streets, rallies, and basically pandemonium inside the Ark.
I wish to protect the Ark and humanity. We cannot continue placing our trust in a government that acts solely for its own interests.
Oh boy.
We must begin the Third Surface Reclamation War. I, Dorothy, will stand at the vanguard, Nikkes and citizens of the Ark. Please, stand with me and save your home. Do not turn a blind eye to the dangers that are right above us. We must reclaim the surface.
The video ends, then loops back to the start. Dorothy declares total war. That is kind of stupid, really. They don't have power. How would they produce weapons, more Nikkes, to start this war? It's just going to end with another massacre on the surface, man. The conference room is silent. Only Dorothy's voice can be heard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. These two are worried.
I'm sure it's only showing on a niche channel without many viewers, right?
No.
Dorothy gained a great deal of attention after her part in the battle with Sixo. Her personal channel has received a large influx of subscribers.
Oh boy, she has a YouTube channel.
After going live, this video has been spreading rapidly across the Ark.
Dorothy means business now. It's, yeah. I'm not sure. Is she really leading the Ark to its destruction by doing this? Or is she really trying to protect the citizens? Trying to lead the citizens of the Ark into a world without the central government. I don't know what her motive is, but I refuse to believe that she's evil. What exactly is she trying to do?
Dorothy, delete the video and all those related to it.
There is an additional update to report.
What now?
Yeah, what now? It keeps piling up.
Deputy Chief Dobin has mobilized his forces and is engaging Dorothy.
What? Well, what she says is, it sounds kind of like treason, you know?
This just keeps getting worse.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh my god! That's the end! War with Dorothy inside the Ark.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
Oh my! It's the end! Oh. At this point, Dorothy should just join the counters and help them reclaim the surface. Yeah, if that's the plan, at least there's going to be like a plan on... I finished reading chapter 4. I'll read the Nissa's event chapter 4. I don't understand it without a translation, so I apologize if I make weird comments. It's okay, Yukuri. Don't worry about it. Just keep on typing. I will just translate. Dorothy should just help the counters.
Yes,
I agree.
understood.
She needs a plan. She needs a support. She needs resources. The only thing she can do is join the counters. God. So the scene we saw in the PV.
Love those clouds.
The scene we saw in the PV. Doban surrounding Dorothy. That's next chapter. Oh my dear lord.
On my way.
Where is the... I'm missing two relics.
Yes, understood.
Where is the relic?
Let us move forward with grace.
Before
and
I go
poise.
sleep. Tomorrow we'll read through 46. Okay, folks.
I just love those clouds.
Should we get rid of this?
All right, everyone, get in line.
Yeah, okay. Hi, Edelfolia. Welcome. Wow, it's almost 4 a.m. my time. Great.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Can't see.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Entertainment.
Did you see? Your king has won another victory.
Man, they ended things in a fucking cliffhanger. That is foul. And then I need to sleep.
understood.
Great.
I will move as you wish.
I need one more.
Let us move forward with grace and poise.
I came through there.
I will move as you wish.
Yes, understood.
Is there a path here?
I
No.
just love those clouds.
Ah, I see. It's behind the...
I just love
It's
those.
behind
It is
the
dangerous.
EX stage. Oh.
Under the light of the kingdom, let us all strive to be beautiful. Was it like this?
How do I look now, Prince? Am I beautiful?
On my way.
Yay! I got everything. The end approaches. That doesn't sound good. Poor Land Eater is thinking of eating this patch. Also, the event challenge stages. It's because the Nikkes that got released are electric. That's why. Oh boy. Anyway, that's it for me today, folks. I will continue for the... Wait. Clear stage 46-3. Ah, yeah. This one is for tomorrow, folks. Wow. I want to do this now, but it's already so late. I need to go sleep. What in the actual fuck are those? Ah. Are those raptures? They look weird. Looking forward to your next room. Thank you. I hope to see you guys again. Also, what are those weird things? I need answers. Oh no, there's flowing raptures. Is there? I think the raptures are evolving, man. Oh. Why are they becoming more
understood.
colorful?
All right,
no,
get in line.
not today, folks. Anyway, let's end this. I'm gonna go bed. Good night, folks. I'll see you all. Thanks for the stream. Yes, good night. I mean, good morning. See you all tomorrow. I'll stream the same time. Going to be 12 a.m. My time. See you all. Thank you for hanging out with Cheatery. Otsu, Cheatery. Good night. Good morning.
Will thou come view the flowers? Will thou come view the flowers?